Alright, I do believe that does all my checks. I've done them all. I'm also interested to see if the Siribot will do what I'm hoping it's going to do. And what I'm hoping it's going to do is basically be like, yo, the ads are coming. I think I've set it up with that. I don't know. It's supposed to help with a lot of like other things behind the scenes, so that's nice. I like that. Maybe I should get into talk screen though. Let's get into some talk screen so I can see you. You can see me. Well, I can't see you, but you can see me. Hi, it's Berrymore. How you guys doing today? Not gonna lie, I'm eepy. I'm a very eepy guy. It was a weird night's sleep. It was very weird. Had no problem knocking out like early on, like before bedtime. I was a sleepy little guy, Then when I woke up, like, okay, time to go to bed. I did not get to sleep till like 1:30. I kept tossing and turning. I'm not sure what's up, but here I am. Oh, it worked. Hey, it worked. A 3-minute ad break starting. Thank you for sticking with us at the break. Ads help support the content. Okay, so that's the default thing. It's pretty accurate to it all. Yeah. I have that now, so I know when like I'm about to end stream, I can say like, nope, we're gonna put that on snooze, because I think I have that ability, right? I can add markers. It's not allowing me to add the snooze yet. Like snooze ads, I got 3 of those apparently. Huh. I'll probably look to see if I can do that like at the end of stream. So ad break in about 3 minutes, like probably like 2 minutes now. But now at least we know what we're doing. Don't worry, anyone who's joining in now, it's like, well, am I about to miss anything? Now, especially now that I get to see it, we'll probably just do some ad breaks, or we'll talk about it. I want to do... I'm thinking what we could do is, on top of me just kind of talking and relaxing, it's getting like a refresher on a break and stuff, anyone who does get ads could maybe play a game. And the game could be, tell me what that ad that you just saw was, but only with emotes. Or emojis or whatever. It could be fun. Something to make ads not suck so bad. But, yeah, you guys know the spiel. You guys know I don't want to do the pre-rolls, so if they require 3 minutes of ad break, I figure like, yeah, do the 3-minute one. It's all at one time. We can all kind of just go and go get some water, or go to the restroom, or get some snacks, or whatever the case might be. Rather than doing like, oh yeah, I could do like a 1-minute break every 20 minutes. That's just every 20 minutes you're like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So normally I do like you could do a minute and a half every 30 minutes. Like, no, we're not doing that. So that's where we're at. As far as what the schedule said, Project Zomboid. I love that game. I'm really looking forward to playing that game, especially now that Build 42 is out. But I'm not able to. Apparently, this graphic card is not strong enough, according to the internet. I do all the stuff, the manual setup to start up Project Zomboid Build 42. But what'll happen, it'll go black screen, and I'll hear the music, and I'll hear the ability to do everything, but it'll be, and just finish. Oh. Okay, so okay. Ad break is finished now. Okay. So how do I get, I'll look up more tutorials. I took me a solid amount of time yesterday trying to get it to do this, but I wasn't sure if it would set up properly. I mean, it's telling me the same thing that Stream Elements is telling me. Like, legit, it's like Stream Elements is like, yo, there was a 3-minute ad break, and SiriBot's like, yo, there's a 3-minute ad break. You both told me the same thing. I was hoping that one of you was telling me like, hey, it's starting in like a minute or two. But awesome. We'll figure that out. When Barry's not as EP for one. But as far as what I was saying, again, I want to set up SiriBot so that I'll get a little bit of a break notice. That way I can hit the snooze button, especially towards the end of the stream. If it's like, hey, let's go and raid someone, it's about to like send us to an ad break. Like, nope, I'm snoozing you until we can get through to the next stream. But also, I've been mentioning that Build 42 is out for Project Zomboid, and it looks freaking awesome. And it looks harder. It looks naturally harder without making zombies necessarily harder. It made the environment harder, and it made certain things. I mean, it nerfed something like smokers no longer a free trait. Hythurst is no longer really free. I mean, it's free still, but it's like it's not really as worth. I've been looking at all these things like, yes, I can't wait to play it. And then I went and did everything last night to set it all up, and the graphic card apparently is not good enough anymore. Because, and they're saying that they're gonna patch it, so at some point in time this will be good. But yeah, they're basically saying, like the internet's saying, like a whole bunch of people had the exact same problem. They're saying that it's okay. Like I can hear it. I can hear the audio. I can hear that like I'm on the main screen, but it's all blacked out. Everything's just black, so I can't see anything. I'd say maybe that's the hardest Project Zomboid mode. Blind, like legitimate blind. I'm just like walking. There's like, that sounds like I'm eating something. Why am I dead? But I'm enjoying looking at everyone else playing it. It's been really fun, like watching. Like Pesky Fox was playing it yesterday. It was looking pretty fun. Looks a lot more challenging. The exhaustion thing looks brutal as hell, which I'm not sure if I like it yet. It's not really scaling with fitness, it says, so that doesn't quite make sense. I can say as someone who was like athletic, I was an athlete at one point, like your soreness levels are crazy. When you get to a certain level of like how you're doing stuff, you feel almost like Superman. You don't get sore anymore. Unless you're on like the next level of athleticness. Let me put it this way: you're not pitching 7 innings of baseball and your arm is sore. No, that ain't happening. So I don't know. I don't know about that. But as far as everything else, it looks really interesting. Some of the things like animal husbandry seems pretty interesting. The new farming setup makes sense. I mean, I think I even like talked about it a couple days ago, how like, tomatoes in the middle of winter. That's no longer a thing. They have actual seasons. I'm interested though to see if it follows IRL, like months and everything. Like if we're about to actually get like Kentucky's grow zone. If we're about to get like Kentucky's grow zone, which I think is probably like a 5 or a 6 is my guess, is their grow zone. So a certain time of year that things you'll plant versus other times you won't. I don't know. It depends. It depends on when the grow zone is. But if that's the case, that means like, oh, you can plant tomatoes and have tomatoes in in summer, but in winter they'll die. Pumpkins, if that's accurate still, then you'll have it like summer, fall, but not winter. Because pumpkins are now in the game, and I think peas are too. They have some options. Cabbage would definitely be a winter crop. Peas will be a winter crop, or spring, fall, depending on how they play it out. I'm interested. It seems really fun. The animals seems pretty fun. You got the rats running around. You got pigs and cows and chickens. That seems pretty cool. The sheep. So it's pretty cool. I love how like I'm playing. I'm talking about Project Zomboid, but I'm playing Stardew. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to when it gets patched. I am looking at this computer, not saying like, oh, you're so old and this and that. I love it. It works really well. It's still like functioning as though it was still new. But on top of the fact that apparently like the graphics card is out of date. All this stuff is out of date. Apparently Windows 10 wants to let me know that not only is this computer no longer or is not compatible with Windows 11, but they're going to stop supporting Windows 10 by like October of this upcoming year. If that's the case, then is my computer literally about to stop? Hello? If that's the case, then I gotta definitely look for another computer. Or at least, I have the case, and certain things might function. I need to learn how to essentially build, like plug and play. Because I hear a lot of it's now more plug and play, which is nice. Like, oh, this over here is where you would put the RAM stick. Which RAM stick is compatible with your computer? Tell us what computer you have. Type it in. Oh, you want this type of RAM. Okay, buy this RAM and then stick it in there. You have more RAM now. Oh, okay. What about the the motherboard, or this thing? I don't know about the motherboard. Oh, what about the graphics card? Oh, what computer did you have, you say? It was this one. Oh, okay, you want this one. Go ahead and uninstall carefully this one over here, and then reinstall it right back where it was. And now you have this new graphics card. I'm not sure. I don't know all the ins and outs, but like my cousin particularly, he's very tech savvy, and he says it's pretty much like that now. It's not as hard. He knows that I am a caveman in comparison. These lights, they confuse and scare me. They make me want to go back to my cave and hide and go, my distress call. So if he knows that, then he's like, okay, you'd be able to do this. So just need to talk and say, how do I do that before this Windows update happens and basically just takes me out at the knees? But all that aside, and now what we're going to be doing, we're playing Stardew Valley. We're playing Stardew Valley today. It's been 20 minutes into our stream, essentially 18 minutes into our stream. We're about to start. We're going to be back on Seaside Cafe, and not only is it year 2, it's day 1 of year 2. And we set up everything so we can have a nice setup. We're going to be able to plant lots of coffee. We're going to plant some strawberries because we need to do that. I'm also going to plant like 1 or 2 crops that like I needed to do, like tomato, or not tomatoes this early, but like beans, stuff like that. Well, good morning, York. How you doing? Welcome on it. Well, actually, it's not morning for you. It's morning over here, but good afternoon over there for you. How are you doing? Afternoon, evening. Also, congratulations on that first. Right on, right on. 4th time being first. Hell yeah, right on. So, I just got done talking about how I cannot play Project Zomboid, but you have been able to play Project Zomboid. How's it feel? How's it looking? It seems like fun. So I hope you're having a good time too. Let me go and get over to the next screen. I'll grab that. We're gonna go over to our Stardew screen. Why is my face doing that? No. Oh. I'm invading your screen. I'm a little bit too big. I still need to work on that. I mean, yesterday was very busy, so I was like, I can't do things. I couldn't do things. Otherwise, I got the Siri bot up, but apparently I can't do anything with the Siri bot. Let me... hold on a second. Oh, thank you for the head pat. He tried hard, and he's like off screen half the time right now. Hold on. Yes, let me zoom in over here a little bit. Thank you for that head pat. Let's see, is that better? That's maybe a little bit more center. There we go. And if I swing over this way, yeah, it's okay. Maybe now. Here we go. Okay. I have a lot of things to do again, but I'm playing Project Zomboid. But I play Project Zomboid. I really like the new update. Hell yeah, right on. That's good to hear. Glad to hear that. It does seem really fun. It seems like it's exactly what we're looking for. And there's a lot of things I noticed. I'm like, okay, that's going to be cool. I can't wait to play it. Like, for one, like, I'm also happy to hear that, like, it truly does seem like it got optimized from what people are saying. So if that's the case, maybe I can actually stream with this thing. I don't know about that, but if I can stream Project Zomboid and not go berryless, that'd be great. As we mentioned, this is Kent, and he just got back from the war. So good to have you here, Kent. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and clear this out. Clear it out. Clear it out. We're going to do that because we're going to be busy planting everything today. And I mean business. We're ready. I'm going to have so much crops going in. Okay, so first things first. We're going to grab this. This can all go away though, except that apparently. And then these, a lot of these, so many of those. But yeah, looking forward to seeing other people playing too. I've been looking up tier lists and stuff to pass my time, plus also kind of like, you know, understand what's going on. But it's been fun also seeing what other people are like theorizing and stuff. Like, oh, with this thing, now that this trait is no longer going to be viable, or it's no longer going to be as good. Like, there's certain things that I'm like, oh, I typically use that. I'm like, I'm not going to be using that anymore. Also, apparently there's new professions, and the blacksmithing is a thing now. That's super cool. So hey, see the game is significantly optimized. Hell yeah, right on. I will definitely have. Me going. Hold on a second. I will definitely have the promise stream. Hell yeah! Hey, right on. Okay, cool. If on my GTX 750 almost stable. Wow. Okay, cool. And then my 1060. There will be the most stable at 60 FPS. Heck yeah! Right on. Just temporary with my father's computer. Hey, that's awesome. It seems like they really did optimize, and I've seen like some people like tell me, or not tell me, but like tell their channel like, oh yeah, so I used to be running at this FPS when I was on like 16 times zombies, gathering up the entire hordes of like Louisville, and like they had like I think it was like 3 FPS, but like how often are we like playing times 16? So the fact that there's any SPF and not like, you know, crashing for this guy is just like, oh, okay. So it's legit. It's definitely optimized, because otherwise normally he'd just crash. I think most people would. But it's good news. It's great news. I'm looking forward to playing it. Not only for the fact that it should run smoother, but also, again, for like the model. I'm like, hey, I could go and maybe play and not be berryless. That'd be nice. Yeah, we're looking forward to when that update comes and we're able to play. But until then, I'll be happily watching everyone else playing. Yep, everyone's stuff went up. That's okay. So here's my thought process. We're going to do strawberries here too, because strawberries are also very viable and very, very useful. So I want to use them for jam mostly. We got 2 left over. Okay. And then the rest I'm going to do, like, you know, I'm just run around now with it. I want to run around and use for coffee, because coffee is the one we were prepping all for. And if I have any issues like, oh yeah, I'm all done, I don't have any more space, then I'll probably start brewing the rest. I just want to make sure we had all the space we had, or that we needed. So that's what's going on with that. That's why it's like, what's his plan? Here's his plan. Plus, I also got the other side over there. I got the other side. Now, that actually did take up a pretty good amount, though. So that's good. Okay, really looking forward to the stable version. Me too. Especially because then we could play it like on multiplayer. It'd be really cool to play with you on the server with the update. I'm looking forward to it. Moldra has been reworked. I heard that too. I don't know all about it. I just heard that it did got reworked. I'm like, Moldra is like my favorite place to go. So I'm looking forward to seeing it. Maybe I'll do like a video I'll watch to see what they did to Moldra. That'd be pretty cool. For example, a tiny station right next to our base became a huge, full-fledged furniture shop. Oh! Really? Okay. All right, that's cool. So in other words, it's a big update. It's like, hey, Moldra ain't the same Moldra anymore. I'm all about that. So just in case you guys didn't know, right now we're gonna have to water. This is gonna take up our entire freaking day. But that's okay. That's kind of the answer, the thing about going into spring. Your first day is always like the big struggle bus back. And then yeah, then it gets back to normal. I guess I'll go to Pierre now. I guess, yeah, I'll go to Pierre now. Because then I can get all the other stuff I need. Like, what do I need for? Not that. It's over here. I need just beans. Just some cool beans. Parsnips are cheap. But right now I can plant strawberries and stuff, so I'm probably like going to take these in general. Probably. I don't know. I'm just trying to like think what else. Is there any other use for any of those? Otherwise, like I'm going to be planting all these, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make them anything. Like, for example, the melon. I can make that into pink cake, which I can sell. Versus like, oh, you got parsnips. I can't sell those. Emily here being Emily, being awesome. Let's stretch. I'm stretching it out a little bit. Look at them birds. Nice cake, by the way. Good redeem there, York. Right on. Thank you for that redeem. My friends. And this one's coming in hot. I love how it hits here, but then like slides down, hits there. Yeah, poor thing broke its wing. Yep. Now tell me, how does anyone hate this woman? She literally nurses this this bird back to health. Yeah, she's gonna go take care of the bird. What was I doing? Yep, she now has a bird in there. I was expecting to give the bird a name. Happy bird. Or happy bird once its wings is back to normal. Okay, so all we need really here is just the beans. Just the beans. Oh. Tell me how to live my life, Mom. Hey, cut it out. We're just living here for free charge until you finish school. It seems like you don't appreciate it at all. I'm not sure why I'm here, like, listening to all this, by the way. This is definitely eavesdropping at this point. I know that's kind of like what the farmer ended up doing, like, half the time, but... let's see, have you heard about the game... Inside? A friend gave it to me. I'll stream it, too. Oh, I'll definitely check out your stream and see it. I haven't heard about it. What's it about? Appreciate that your mom, you and dad are helping me out, but expecting me to dress the way you want is ridiculous. I'm not a little girl anymore, Mom. You're right, I'm sorry. Is someone there? Yeah, apparently I'm gonna just like... But also I guess go over here. Why am I all the way over here and they're up in their grill, by the way? I swear this house is haunted. Which is something I'm pretty sure she'd be chill with. Let's see, so as I do that, my theory, I would say, in theory, it's a horror game. Oh, I can't say exactly what it is, but it looks interesting. Okay. I love how like the dynamics of it. It's like, hey, she was in the fight with her mom, so she starts off the conversation kind of like, but like, whatever. Wasn't so much time in her room. I mean. Have you seen the outside world? It's a little crazy. Okay, so we're going to grab one of these. That's all we need for right now. We're not going to do the parsnips. I know it's technically cheaper, but we're not doing that. We're going to go with the melons. Mostly because, like, again, I can turn melons into something else. And pumpkin pie, I think, is a thing. Is that something that they'd have in a cafe? I mean, maybe. Maybe. So maybe I can. Maybe there's hope for that too. So I will take care of that later. But for right now, let's go ahead and water everything again, because it needs to. Get this out of the way, get it done, and then again after today, I don't have to worry about watering again. Of course, I might still consider upgrading my watering can. Not watering the same thing twice. But I might consider doing that because, I mean, on these like first days of spring and stuff like that, it might be useful. It might be nice to not have to do it, or not as hard. Okay, so let's go get some more water. The tea plant. This I love how it looks. And the winter is cool too. But I love how this farm looks during the spring. Like, look at all this. This nice blue here. Tons of green. It's just pretty. And this is going to look even prettier once we actually get everything growing nicely. And it's not everything's just seeds. So, yeah. Okay, so over here. It's going to be just a little bit of pointing and clicking right now. And I'm just like, my mind's just like, water everything. Sleepy porpoise needs to water everything. That's what I'm doing. Sleepy porpoise right here. I just need to remember also to water everything that's below, because like it's kind of covered by that, but not so much. Oh shoot, I forgot. Okay. I was like, I should have like planted something else over there, like flower-wise. I can plant on the other side though. I could just do that. What am I doing over there? I don't need anything over there. But yeah, the updates look pretty cool. Let me... Yeah, I'm trying to harvest stuff. It's like, no, I want to eat this. Give me my field snacks. They're important to me. I'm going to use them all, let's be real. I'm going to probably need some other food. What else do I got? Where do I have anything else on me? No, I'm going to have to go grab some more food. But as we know, I have plenty of different sources of food. I love how the fact it's already like 4:20, by the way. And I'm still not done with this one plot. I'm going to be basically working all day today on just getting everything planted before the day's done. That way they have all their amount of days to do everything. It's more important for me to get everything in the ground than if, like, hey, get them all watered. Because tomorrow I'll do the exact same thing for the ones that didn't get watered. But I'm hoping that I don't have to worry about that. I can just go ahead and now go water. Okay. Now on to the next section. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. It's I'm a little sleepy. I did not sleep very well, but it happens. It happens. But overall, pretty good day. I'm alive, so that's good. But how about you, York? How about you? How have you been? How's your day going? Say it's about like afternoon now for you, right? By the way, I love those pictures you were sending, like the Christmas tree. Super cool. Looks awesome. Yeah, we're taking it easy today, and on top of the fact that Project Zombie wasn't going to work, I was like, okay, well we can just take today and just chill Stardew Valley stream. Plus, we also are going to get to work on our farm again. It'll be nice and lovely. So, and right now it's still my voice is still waking up, so you still got DJ and the dolphin in the morning. Is what I'm going to coin it as. You got that deep booming voice. Versus eventually I like wake up and my voice wakes up. Apparently that's the thing though. Like if you check it out, your voice is a lot deeper in the morning because you've been asleep. So it's not as opened and ready for the higher pitch noises. Or at least you got to work a lot more for it. But yeah, that's what we're up to. Berrymore, Berrymore. I mean, hey. How you doing there, Third? Hope you're having a good day, good morning. We're just playing a little Stardew Valley. We're going to be farming it up. This is our, it's already 7:30 in the night. Oh my gosh. I got to get everything in and get them planted and then hope I can water everything. It's going to take the entire day from the amount of like work we're doing, but after today it gets a lot easier. Day one is always the hardest day of work because you got to get everything planted. And if like, you know, the change of seasons that happen here from winter means that I don't get everything watered over or it untills, so I have to like mess it all up again. So yeah. But how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day, a good morning. Okay, so it's like almost, okay, so that would be about almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon from what I'm thinking. Using some military time. Let me go ahead and read that real quick. For me, things are great. Awesome. Glad to hear that. I need to earn good marks in Russian school, and then I'll only have good marks, and I'm getting an A in English. Hell yeah. Right on, man. Good to hear that. Good to hear that. Sounds like it's going really well. School's going really well then. Crabman come with that hydrate, by the way, everyone. So whether you got some tea, some coffee, some water, now's a good time to keep hydrated. We hydrate on this channel. It's like 3:38 for Barry. It feels like it. I have not slept very well, so it feels like it. I'm on Pacific Standard Time, so it's like 4, almost it's 4 about that time, but we're waking up. We're waking up. But I'm hoping to give still, regardless of my sleepiness, to give a good stream, because I want to. Otherwise, what are you doing here, Dolphin Man, if you're not trying to do your best? So, yeah. Anyway, trying our best also means keeping hydrated. So, cheers. I love how, like, I'm turning my head and it, like, causes it to, like... Didn't I have that changed? Hold on a second. Entertain me, Internet Man. Entertain me, Dolphin Man. I got you. Oh, I got you. I'll try. I'll try. 1 second. I thought I had it where it was like, okay. Camera, okay, link eyes only when rotating. Okay, that's better. Not sure why I was not doing that for a while. It was like I turn and it would like wink, but it's supposed to link eyes when I am rotating too. So that way I don't like automatically wink because I turn my head like this way. Oh, no, it's still doing it again. What the hell? Whatever. I can wink now, right? I can wink now, so that's good. Before it was hard. I was like trying to wink. I'd be like. All right. During a Christmas holiday, I will be able to wake up at night. Oh, nice. So I can spend even more even with you. Oh, awesome. Right on. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on, and like in the evening and stuff. Hopefully, there'll be a lot more action with all the different people, like on Project Zomboid, like the Emmyville server. Looking forward to that kind of time. It'll be fun. It'll be fun to play with everyone. It's fun. Project Zomboid's fun on its own, but it's even more fun when you have other people you're playing with. Solve crimes like Flipper used to. I mean, wouldn't that be a funny short or something? He's Barry, the friendly but not too friendly dolphin. I don't know. You figure out a theme song for it. Oh, that'd be something. I don't need that though. What do I do? I needed food. Food will be here, right? Food is here, and a large supply of it. We're going to eat mass quantities so that I might plant and hopefully water things before I run out of time. We need to get on that. Let's see. I'll put you there, which apparently stops me. Oh, it's one of those types. It's one of those types of crops where like it'll block you out because you need to have a pole. So they're pole beans. They're not bush beans then. Pole beans are good. Pole beans are really awesome. Bush beans are also pretty cool too. They're bush beans. They grow towards the ground a little bit more, and then you harvest them. A little bit more back-breaking, but they produce like mad. I mean, I'm not sure. It depends. It depends on what it is. Like, basically, they're kind of like determinate versus indeterminate beans, I guess you would say. For those who don't know what the hell I'm talking about, things like, say, tomatoes are branched into 2 different categories, determinants and indeterminates. If they're determinate, they only grow to a certain height, and that's it. And they'll give you all of their produce at one time, and then they're done. Indeterminates will grow, and they'll basically just keep growing until either the cold temperatures kill them or a disease kills them. So they'll just keep producing. So they don't really have a limit as to how tall they'll get. There's like a kind of like, yeah, by this time of the year, they're going to die, so therefore they got to this size. But yeah, that's kind of how it is. Let's see. And tomorrow I will be drawing. Need to draw a little bit for the model, so there will be a frame for the moment when I start. Hey, I'm looking forward to it. Enjoy that part too, though. It sounds good. I'm very much like whenever you post, I'm like, let's see what he's done. Let's see what he's done. So, yeah, awesome. Looking forward to your art and everything. Hey, Danny, how you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. Let's see. I finally did it. I modded my game. I did it. They tried to stop me from doing it, but I did it, dang it. Well, congratulations on that. Glad to hear that for you. It seems like they're not trying to make it easy on people who are modding, but you done did it. So congratulations. We're just playing a little bit of Stardew Valley today. It was scheduled to be Project Zomboid, but Build 42 does not work, and I could have played Herschel, but I'm also feeling like it might be a wait. Like people might come on and it's like, why aren't you playing Build 42? Because I can't. I want to see Build 42. Then I guess you're gonna want to see all the plethora of people who can do Build 42, my dude. How much can I get before I'm like, I must go to sleep? It's imperative that I try to get as much done as possible. I guess I really should have upgraded my watering can. We're gonna see. I might make it. I might even take the sleep penalty. You know, you might make it if you actually stop with screwing up there, Barry. Okay, I'm gonna hyper focus real quick because I'm at under the gun. Can I make it? Can I do them all? Oh, out of water. Oh, come on, you can do it, Barry. I'm not sure what my penalty will be for falling asleep on my own farm. There'll be some, but the amount of profit I can get if I start it up means an extra day, I think. So I kind of want it. Okay, so I'm gonna fall asleep on the farm. Don't question Dolphin Man. He's okay with this. He's only get 4 hours of sleep, but yeah. Yosh, dude, I'm just low 30s. Okay. I mean, the fairy saw us and said, I see your efforts. So yeah. Hollywood Squares. I'll take what for the block. Kinda, right? I mean, kinda feels like it. Where am I gonna add? And I'll end up in bed. Okay, low on that. Okay. Oh yeah, they dinged me about 1,000. Okay, so rough, but it's worth getting that. Statistically, it's worth. Let's see. I was anxious that I was stopping me. That was stopping. Okay, I got you. Okay, so you're like they try. However, I'm better than that. So hey, right on. Barry, it's 7 degrees Fahrenheit this morning. Oh, fuck, that is so cold. It was so cold. My hands are frozen even in my pocket. I'd imagine 7. I know what high 20s feels like. I'm like I've experienced that, and that's cold. So when you're down Fahrenheit to 7 degrees, what? I know there's other people here who I'm sure it's getting to the negatives too. You've experienced the negatives. I have not experienced such cold. I have not experienced. I mean, I've experienced the opposite end. I've experienced 114, 115 Fahrenheit. You go out, you step outside, and you're just like, okay, going back inside. This is stupid hot. But yeah. Well, okay, that makes sense then, dude. You were saying you're in the 30s. Whew. Yeah, I'm in. Let me check mine. Yeah, I'm currently 36. Which I'm like, okay, is it gonna get hotter or colder? It's apparently this fog. Let me check outside. Oh yeah, it does seem a bit foggy. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Okay, it's a bit foggy right now, but then again, it's only 5 where I am. So hey, Oh god, I need my heater. The funny enough, I had one night of snow on the 1st. Really? And that was it. Really? Okay. Yeah, no, like I've heard like early snows happening around and about. It's been early cold over here too. So I think I can actually use these, by the way. What? Okay, yeah, thanks Harvey for Harvey, why are you on my property? Legit, I don't understand that. I understand it from gameplay point of view, but also like I'm on my property. If I want to, I can fall asleep here. Someone dropped you off at the clinic last. Why did they literally? Hold up. Putting a marker there. They literally dragged me off of my own property, past my bedroom, past my house to go to Harvey. Or they could have just, if they really were going to take that time to drag me off of the floor, they could have at least stuck me in my own house. It's like, thump. Here you go. You're now in your front living room. That's fine. I mean, has anyone here who hasn't been asleep and they fall asleep like on their floor at one point in time in life? Are you really living if they haven't had that experience yet? What the hell? Harvey. Why'd you do that? Quality pro. Okay, cool. But hey, look at this. The crop fairy came in hot with some coffee and some strawberries. That is freaking sweet. Okay, a couple things. First off, we're gonna plant. Oh, I need 5. Okay. It doesn't acknowledge that. So we're gonna be able to start up our coffee already. That's pretty cool. That's pretty freaking cool. Pardon me. My throat is being like, I don't need to eat these. We want to grow these. Or not grow these. We are growing them. Oh shoot, there's even more. Cool. Hey, sweet. We'll take it. We'll take that. For now, we'll put this here. And I'll take them with me. Heck with it. That's awesome. I think. Is it here that I had it? Where did I have it? Where I have the fiber, or is it like I've run out of fiber? I think I ran out of fiber. Frick. All right. In a realistic standpoint, if you find someone unconscious on the floor or the ground, I mean, yeah, I guess your first response is to check. Yeah, exactly. If they're in danger. Second is to see if they're injured. Yep. And even if there are no injuries, there is a chance. Internal problem, like a sickness, dragging him to the clinic is logical. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. But here's my thought process is that it's probably like I passed out just like sleepy. So as he like comes to get me, he's like, "Oh, are you okay there, Berrymore?" Sleep. But I do see what you're saying. So from that standpoint, yeah, that's true. I'm going to go with that, and we'll just say they're looking out for us. They don't want us to get hurt. They're just afraid for this little guy. Or I guess in this playthrough, this little gal. Making sure that we're not hurt, we're not injured, or there's some sort of internal stuff. That's true. I'll go with that. We'll roll with that so it doesn't seem as, like, also as creepy. Because how the hell... They just stumbled upon me. On my property. What are you doing here? Unless it's the raccoon and it's like, hey, I am here. I'm the raccoon. Which also makes sense that he's still on our property, considering the fact that, yeah, they're over there. In the greenhouse, I believe. I just also want to clear out anything that might potentially cause some issues in the future. Like that, it'll spread too. Is anything that might hurt my blocks? And like, it's uprooted your blocks. Why did it do that? Because, more or less. Anything in here? Let's see. So the problem is I am an American. I would rather die than get billed. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like that. It's like, wait, hold on a second. You saved me, thank you. However, how much is that bill? Like, I think it's like you call the paramedics, which by the way is there, and like if you need medical help, you need to go. You need to go. However, like paramedic bill is out frickin' rageous. So it's like, yeah, you need to go. Yeah, you need to go, but you're gonna feel like you died already. Hey, sure, how you doing? Welcome on in. Congratulations, getting. Let's see, that was the second. Got the silver medal. Hell yeah! Right on. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. We're just playing a little bit of Stardew Valley. It's the second of spring, and we're already loving this because the crop fairy came along and gifted us not only strawberries but some of our coffee right here. So it's lovely when that happens. As far as this, we'll go ahead and sell it. We'll get some profit going. So that's good. We will start putting away some stuff. We'll start throwing some stuff into here. Like that can go in there. Do you have any extra seeds, by the way? We're not needing to do any mixed seeds anymore, so that kind of works for us for like, say, like fiber and stuff. So that's good. Yeah, definitely stay warm in this weather. This weather be crazy. So although you probably wouldn't do this, I want to go ahead and put the coffee into this one. That way I have like a source of it, and we'll go from there. I do believe it was somewhere in the neighborhood of about like 300. So if I keep about 300 for the next year, then I know like, okay, yeah, 300 will do the trick. So I'll keep that. I'll keep the coffee beans. At least that much to replace for next year as well. That's what we'll do. Now, I'm not going to lie, I'm going to probably start working on this area too. Because this area can be more tea leaf plants, and I can go and do some more, like, say, like this stuff next to it. We want to optimize the heck out of it. We have so many things to do. There's so much stuff. I can finally the wizard. That's it. We're gonna wizard the wizard. Nice. Oh, there we go. I was like, where's my other birds? Where's my other bird? I need my magic daddy. He be there. I think there's mods right now where like you could like get the wizard to be a marriage candidate. I know like there's a lot of people who are like, hey, get a seventh marriage candidate. People are saying the wizard, so it might not be too far off someday. Mayhaps. Let's see. Start event. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. So in Stardew Expanded, then you could have him be your husband then. Interesting. Well, there you go. Just need Stardew Expanded. I'm going to throw this in here because these Elliot loves, which I guess we should maybe... Oh, we're at that point. I think... Does he love us? He loves us. He probably is like at the point where we could marry him. The question is, do we? Do we yet? Do we marry him yet, or are we going to like, yo? We'll wait on that. We'll wait till the time is right. Like when I did the last playthrough, it was just perfect timing for Maru to come through with a request. So, yeah. It just made sense. Like anyone who was there who saw it would be like, yeah, it was the most romantic way to give someone a fish. Because she needed a fish, I believe, for like an experiment. Don't ask me what the hell that experiment was. But she was in an experiment, and I gave her the fish, and she was like, oh, thank you so much. But then, right after that, I popped the mermaid pendant. I was like, yeah, you thought I was just here purely for that, didn't you? Also, the running joke with it, too, was that I had Chucky, the little cursed doll, Chucky, sitting in the bush, video recording it. So, yeah. Because I recently on that time realized what you could do with Chucky the doll and signs. Because I think it was Emmy and Claire both like, yo, you could do that. And I'm like, hell yeah, we're going to do that. And we did. And that's my story. Okay, so I'm like what I'm seeing here so far. I want to kind of do like this, maybe. Mayhaps. We'll see. We'll ultimately see. The Mariner is befriendable. Oh, really? Or Marlin is befriendable. Cool. Yeah, because you don't really get that now with him, huh? There's a separate mod to marrying Gunther. Okay, I know like there's people who are like, yeah, Gunther. He doesn't have much of interaction besides just the community, or that what's the museum either, huh? Where he is where he's a divorced dad in that story. Oh, really? Where's not going to talk about the mouse man? Yeah. I mean, again, I don't judge. However, I'm also like, I was not expecting that to be something. Like, if you were to tell me, hey, Barry, there's a mod out there that is going to add in, like, 10 marriage candidates. Name them. The mouse would not be on that list. Wouldn't even be on the list. I wouldn't even think of the mouse. Not gonna lie. I mean, again, to each their own. But I'm just like, it was not on my radar at all. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, I think I've used up a lot of the coffee beans, so maybe I shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna live with the consequences anyways. I'm gonna live with it. I'm okay with that. I mean, there's carrots. I can grab carrots. I'll go throw these all back in. Yeah, okay. And yeah, that one that's there, we'll just... Oh, that's good. I had that at some point in time. Algae, the gate, which I'm not sure if it's even gonna work anymore. Pumpkins. Or these aren't even things I can use anymore. Okay, here, go in there. They're not even worth anything. I can't even sell them. So like, yeah, just goodbye. All right. But the traveling cart lady also gets a portrait, and she is adorable. Man, oh really? I mean, just from the pictures or the pixels, I can see this. Okay. She wants to befriend. She wants to be. Aw. I want to befriend her now. Okay, yeah. No, I mean, if they're putting it into the game, then why can't I? Why can't I? Know what I mean? Why not? I'm trying to think of like all the options I can do for farming to optimize. If I can like, hold on a second, can I like make kale juice like a smoothie? You like how those coffee shops that like have like kale juice or stuff? Kale shots? Hey Emily, I'm gonna go right past you, okay? Bye. Is there anything that makes sense that I could use? Tulips, I mean, hey. Kale, jazz, garlic. Rice, grass. I mean, maybe I could do the fiber. Have a bunch of fiber. That would not be the worst thing in the world. Also, that means they're just cheap. Like, that seems ridiculously cheap. Like, oh, hey Claire, actually perfect timing. Is that just me or is he like selling at a loss or something? What's up? That seems a lot cheap. A lot cheaper than normals. Let's see. If not befriendable, why not friend? I mean, right? If they can't be... If you're going to be able to befriend them, why can't they befriend? Yeah. Exactly. But yeah, welcome on in. Hope you're having a good morning. Hope you're doing well. We're just chilling here on Stardew Valley. Where we're scheduled to play Project Zomboid, but yeah, build 42 is not compatible with my computer's graphic card, so... Yeah, it does seem cheap, doesn't it? Like I got money. And I'm like, jam, jam, jam. Bears fruit. Let's see. Is it because it... When's the bear fruit? It needs to be clear. All that stuff. Yeah. I mean... I'm also looking for stuff to put in that area. I mean, that seems like it could be something. I'm assuming apricot jam's not bad, like money-wise. And truly, as soon as it grows, I'll get its benefits. It's gonna bear only in spring, so maybe that's why it's gonna be out of season by the time I actually get something out of it. So like, oh, it's cheap. Here you go. Whereas like this one, I'm assuming also is probably also spring. Versus this one's summer. Citrus food or fruits are really good at holding their fruit, but this is a winter crop. Oranges are a winter crop. Just letting you know. Like legitimately, where we live, they're right now blooming. They're not blooming. They're legitimately harvesting oranges right now. Let's see. It's a good morning. Shoot, sorry about that. It's okay. It's okay because we got this, and we're now on this run. Which we got through the winter, which is the most boring time for this particular run. So now it's like, okay, we can start doing stuff, and we got a crop fairy event. So we got them, and we got some strawberries, and we got some coffee immediately day 2. So we're happy about that. Let's see. I kind of want to. I mean, these are all 6,000. It's all, yeah, these are all whatever. 400. Not gonna lie, or 4,000. That's not bad. Dehydrator. Bouquet, got that. I mean, I'm gonna do some quick maths, everyone. I'm going to meta a little bit because I would IRL do this. Okay, just letting y'all know. So hold up 1 second. We're about to use the wiki. Will we look? Of course, the music keeps cutting out because Google's loading up and like, no, stop it. It's too much for me. The computer does not like it, apparently. So Stardew Valley apricots, which are a lovely fruit. I do, yeah, it's a great fruit. Damn, son. It's having a struggle bus. Okay, so apricots on their own. Base is 50 gold if you just sell them straight up. Okay. That's nice and all. So if you were to turn them into... So maybe I'll just go with that. Go with jam. What the hell? Okay, chill out, computer. Frick. Okay, if you do anything that's a fruit, it becomes a jelly. It goes 2 times base price plus 50. So, with that said, that means that it would be 150 gold. Okay. So 150 gold. Let me math that real quick. Let's see. Barry question: would you be open on an orchard area with a path or with pathways and sitting on your farm like in a corner? Let's see. Oh, unfortunately, I have to go. Have a nice... Hey, York, have a great day. Thank you so much for popping on in. Hope everything's going good, and hope you keep having fun with Product Zomboid and with your art and everything. Look forward to seeing more about it, all right? You take care, man. I would be very much open to that. I'm kind of thinking about it. I'm like, there's spots. So this would be like, that ain't bad. Like, I'm not going to get immediate investment return. Why is it so... Like, it does not like anything going on right now. If I click away... Okay, real quick, I'm going to use my phone computer. So, hold up 1 second. I'm going to... Like, face is going to, like, stop for a second. It won't track me while I'm not, like, directly looking at it. Hold up there, Abby. So, a tree costs 2,000 gold, apparently, divided by 150 gold, means I need 13.3 repeating harvests. in order to make up that money. After that point, we're now in a profit. We're now in a profit. So, not this year, but I do believe they give you an apricot per day. So after about 14 days of the next year, I will make up that money. I think this is quite the deal, and I should take it. I know like it probably doesn't sell as much, but I mean that ain't bad. That really ain't bad. I'll take the hydration too. Hey Gucci, how you doing? Welcome on in. Good morning. Just woke up. I feel you. See, it's about over where you live. It's about 8:18 over there. 8:18. Yeah. Well, good morning to you. Hope you're having a good morning so far. You woke up well. Crabman came with that hydrate, which I could definitely use. So whether you guys got some tea, coffee, water, milk, whatever it might be, time to hydrate. Crabman said so. We don't want to disappoint. You don't want to disappoint Crabman, do you? So, like, I hate you. We'll come back tomorrow. And maybe we'll plan it out a little bit more. Because at 2,000 gold, it's insanely profitable. At 2,000 gold, that's very, very profitable. As soon as you plan, like, obviously I won't get a return on my investment this first year. Got that ad break. Okay. Got that ad break. Coming on in hot. I don't want to do that. I'm actually kind of thinking I'm going to not do this. I was going to do a whole section over here. Sorry, let's see. I downloaded a mod and I got a shader installed. Stardew, it's gonna look ugly. Stardew looking good. It's looking good. For all those people who are on ad breaks, let's see. Oh, goodbye. Ba-da-da-da, ba-ba. Even my person was like, it does not have it. I was like, wait, what? Okay, next time it produces, I'm going to change it up. Okay, well, actually, Gucci, you were the one who told me about it, so. Are you on ad break right now, Gucci, or you're like, nah, I'm here? Because SiriBot's now telling me about ad break, that it's in action. But yeah. So I'm also kind of thinking like, yeah, I might go absolutely balls to the walls crazy with the fruit. It would also make sense over here too. I can clear all this out because I have as much crops as I'm going to need right now. I mean, hey, this bluegrass would make for great fertilizer, so I'm just chopping and dropping that there. Because, yeah, I'm thinking this is where Claire was talking about, my guess. I think. Because this would make for an excellent spot. It also make for a great seeding area. So, yeah, I agree with your statement there, Claire. If you are on right now, or if you're enjoying a nice ad break. Again, I need to get that all settled up. Not sure how long the ads will last. As soon as they're done, we can go ahead and I'm asked a couple questions. Ask a couple questions, one to Claire, one to Gucci. I got some questions. But also, that sounds awesome. You're going to be doing a mod for Stardew Valley. Everyone's on mods. I should probably like consider like, hey, you done the vanilla. How about you do some mods now too, Barry? Ad break is over. Okay, so it does tell me that. That's kind of nice. Well, welcome back, everyone. We were just doing a little bit of clearing. I actually have some questions. First off, Claire, is this the area you're talking about maybe making into a orchard area? Little side area to sit? Or are you talking about like this area over here? I'm kind of looking at those prices and just like, frick, I'll just make both of them orchards at this rate. I don't know. I don't mind. But, yeah. So, I think it looked pretty. Either way, or either or both would be pretty. And also, Gucci, if by any chance you're just kind of chilling back there, I downloaded, or not downloaded, but I got SiriBot, which I know you said I should get. How do I get it to make a, like, hey, ad break is coming, versus right now it's like, hey, it's here. Because that's not much of a warning to me or to anyone if it's like, hey, it's already here, but enjoy the ad break. Versus like, hey, ad break is coming in like 3 minutes or 2 minutes or whatever. Then I'm like, okay. We can just kind of like prepare for that. Or I could just say, hey, or especially like towards the end of stream, so I don't have to like, wait for an ad break in order to end on a stream. But yeah. So I was talking about, on ours. Okay. Hey, we already basically got it. I'm thinking down by the lake would be cool. Hey, I'm down with that. That sounds good to me. It looks pretty. It's gonna look pretty too. Plus, I mean, we got some random drops. It's been great. So I'm down. I love fruit orchards, so I'm totally down for that. I should probably go to sleep now. We're gonna go to sleep and kind of just check it out. But yeah, there we go. What's the money? We got some money. Not a lot, but I mean, consider the fact that we weren't going to get any money at all today. I mean, hey. Is tomorrow going to be a rain day? Tomorrow will be a rain day. All right. Hey. And it's a good luck day, too. I mean, I don't think I'm sure we'll really do much, but I mean, hey. Oh, shoot. I just realized something. Yep. That's it, you fucker. And it's a strawberry, naturally. Motherfucker. Okay. Couple things. We're making some scarecrows. We need a couple more. Where are you? Oh, where are you? Oh, I need fiber. There's a statement. Okay, we're going to go to the cinder sap. We're also going to see if we got any damage over here. Okay. While we're there, we'll also talk about, like, some coffee over there. Need my fucking money. Bum bum. That meme will forever live rent-free in my head. Like, pretty much. And why wouldn't you want it to live in your head rent-free? Oh, there goes Leah wrecking shit up. She's like, I will stomp these things out. These weren't here before. Come on, Leah. Like, you're about nature too. You know how nature works. It's totally not just some dolphin man doing random shit. Okay, so we're gonna get all that. Damn, she bulldozed a couple. Yeah, it's important we get these done because I'm like, okay, we don't need any more loss of profit. And I do feel like I'm going to buy some stuff at that rate because that's cheap. Plus, then it also kind of goes for a certain look I'm going for. So those areas will be great for like coffee, and then you could also have some for like blackberries or say blueberries, strawberries. That whenever it's in season, but. Rather than having to have a whole bunch more extra sprinklers and just as another growing space, kind of like we were saying. That way it's like, there's a look to it. There's like, hey, we got an orchard over here too, which is also great for, damn son. Which is also great for the jams, which we're going to be great with. We're going to be happy with. We'll do it. We'll up our foraging level more. I need more fiber though. Where the... we must have really cranked them out. I mean, we did. All honesty, we did. We did go ham on the fiber. Here goes another frog. The frog. We got another emote wave coming on in. So if you guys are... If it's early and you're like, I don't want to ride the wave, it's all good. But if you want to, go ahead and ride the wave. Whether it be your own emotes, whether it be other people's emotes that you got through subscription or gifts... Or if it's like, some really awesome artists you like to show off, go and show off some art or some emotes in that emote wave. Heck yeah. Oh, we got another one here. Okay. We'll grab. We'll just keep grabbing. I guess I'll go... Yeah, I'll go to... Again, I know, like, it's probably that apricots are the least effective. I mean, shoot. Maybe. Why? Why? Okay. I forgot. Pierre does that. And by that I mean actually has the social life on Wednesdays, I guess. But I don't buy it. This is the same man who'll do, like, during holidays, will be in the he'll be, like, selling stuff. He's not socializing. He's plotting. I don't know what, but he is. We're gonna get this quest done just via, like, doing this. Via me trying to get more of this fiber over here. I wish there was something to this. It just seems kind of odd that it, like, this even exists. Like, I know it's, like, supposed to be a garden. But wouldn't it be, like, fun that after you got the community center done, like, I don't know, say Penny or someone else, or someone who's like, I would like to go do, like, my own gardening. Like, they like, yeah, I'll use some of that community center space, and then they use it or something. I don't know. It feels like the community center gets finished, and then it's like, yay, look at this thing, we got it back, and then, like, no one does anything with it. Huh? But why? But why? Yes, I'm come to talk to you. Yes, thank you. Give me my money. That 200 gold. More so along, at this rate of it with the money, it's kind of more so for the, hey, Robin, do you like me? Kind of thing. And when save, I decorated the space with plants and trees. I mean, that would be a good use for it. Because you could use it like that, I'd imagine. Probably pretty easy too. Ooh, do I have any in here? Nope. Give me what I would desire. And what I desire is more of this. I'd like to make at least 3. Okay. It's not going to give it to me, is it? But yeah, the oh, that's in the way. In the expanded, there is a garden plot. You can see. Oh, okay, so in the expand, well, there you go. That's the thing. In the expanded, they're like, yeah, it kind of is useless right now. Let's make it so it's not. I mean, makes sense to me. I'm looking for one that's got, like, higher amounts of fiber. I mean, technically speaking, do you guys mind if I just farm, like, literally 11 versus taking extra time? Because reset is pretty easy. I'm just trying to get some scarecrows. I need 7 more. There, okay. Yeah, level 25 is good for that. Of course, that's gonna, like, prove me wrong by saying, yeah, not this time. All 7. Give it. Oh, okay, thanks. Luck was with me on that time. They're like, yeah, get out of here, Dolphin Man. Get out of here. Just go do your thing. Go make the scarecrows. I don't have any space. I mean, at this rate, they're so abundant. Why not? There we go. Okay. Let's see. I'll go put everything away. There's no real need for me to do a lot of the stuff that comes with forageables, but we'll still do it anyways. There we go. At least not that I can recall off the top of my head. I mean, that's nice, but I think that's going to also go for when we do fiber, which should help us with what we're currently going through. Okay, now that we got that, let's get 3 out here. So 1 there. Literally, it was just like that one gap. What the hell? Okay, so we'll put one right here. We'll move you to over here. Over here more. And then you'll just move over to here. I'll take you with me. See, now it's going to do that, though. It's like, I don't want it to. Okay. We should be good with that. We'll see if we do. It's Wolfie. Hey, how you doing, Wolfie? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. It's a pretty chill day over here. But welcome on in. How's you been? I think that should do a pretty good... I mean, I should probably just line them up. Just line it up. It's still doing the same amount of coverage, just like, hey... But make it more symmetrical, or make it more like that. You don't feel good? Uh-oh. Like upset stomach, or like anxiety, or like what's up? Sorry to hear that. Well, hopefully, like not sure exactly where you live. I think if it's morning or afternoon, but hopefully the day starts getting better, start feeling better. We're just playing a little bit of Stardew Valley, so not sure what entertainment value it would do to like help with that, but I mean, let's see. And Matic again, so I feel drained. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, shoot. Is there anything that helps with that, or is it just like gotta just write it through or something? That doesn't sound good at all. I don't know. Well, hopefully, besides that, hopefully the day itself will go smoothly for you. How have you been though? It's been a little while, so hope you're having a good day. Besides that, obviously that's the not feeling good. Like basically will tank it though. Like even if it's like a lot of good stuff is going on, it's like yeah, but body not feeling good doesn't help. That doesn't help ever. So let's see. Oh, hey, how you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Hello. Today's going pretty good. How have you been? How have you been? It was good to see you on stream the other day playing some Project Zomboid. It was fun to play. Not so much. I didn't play. I watched. It's fun to watch. Let's see. I'm going to do some shout-outs, by the way. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to shout you out. We're playing Project Zomboid yesterday. I was in chat the other day, so if you guys want to go ahead and check out, please go check the link. I might see you in chat then, too. Also want to do a shout-out to Miss Wolfie. I'm trying to shout out people, best I can stuff I want to remember. I love how, like, okay, SiriBot definitely helped me with that. That's good to know, too. Cool. But playing Marvel's Rivals. Hey, Wolfie, what's your opinion on that? Because I'm very interested in that. That seems like a fun game. I haven't played it, though. Let's see. Haven't been getting up this early lately. Okay. So it's a bit early for you, too, then, Wolfie. I hope the day starts cranking, starts getting better for you. It said... Good, yeah. Blast yesterday. Hey, right on. Ended up only having enough energy for 8 hours. I mean, you can ask Gucci Baguette here. 4 hours is pretty much my cap out. I mean, you could ask anyone who's been here too. Like you could ask Claire too. Like four hours and I'm out. So 8 hours. Damn, son. Right on. Right on. Let's see. Oh, thank. Of course, Gucci. Sorry. Of course, Wolfie. I appreciate you. Yeah. See, I am the worst player to ask about Rivals. But why? Was it fun, though? Like, I mean, I'm sure, like, as soon as I'd start doing it, I would be the worst player to ask. But, I mean, hey. And, of course, I love giving shout-outs to everyone, especially, like, when I've either, like, been introduced or, like, I think you actually found me, and then, like, I've, like, did a follow back and I got to check out. Really fun. Really had a good time. So yeah, I want to go ahead and spread the word about people who are doing a good job and who are like, you know, they're working hard, they're hustling, and provide a really great channel. So why not share that love and share that, like, hey guys, I'll see you over there too. Yeah. Let's see. I need to play Rivals. It's been busy with personal stuff. I want to. My computer's like, hey, graphics card. So this is 2 games now that is basically say graphics card, and I'm like, okay. I'm not sure if it's like that's just what they're saying, but like if I lower lower to like lower quality, then it'll be fine. Kind of like you do that for like games that like, oh, I need to lower the quality, and then you'll be fine. Maybe that's the case. I don't know. It's a fun game. Okay, cool. That's what I'm seeing. I've seen it sounds like fun, and I'm not gonna lie. I want to be Thor, but I don't want to be. I don't want to be the like guy who rushes in and it's all time based. Like if you did a good job, you're gonna win, or if you didn't do a good job, you're gonna die. But I want to play Thor. Oh yeah, 4 hours is my normal. Okay, gotcha. I was pushing longer yesterday, and it was affiliate anniversary. Hey, congratulations! I didn't know about that. Right on. And the only thing that is hard is to find followers. Almost everyone, with following everyone. Okay, I gotcha. Which I try. Remember that I first met them. Okay, yeah, I know, right? It's like where. Like if I'm watching someone consistently, it's easy. But then there's sometimes like people will come online. I'm like, who are you? And then I'll go check them out because I need to remember. At some point in time I followed, there's a reason. There's a reason. But all the Overwatch players run over to the game. All play DPS. I mean, hey. No one wants to play support or tank. Really? Okay. Let's see. Thor. Let's see. Also saying Thor isn't good as solo tank without a team. That makes sense. Like he definitely seems like a tank. From what I've seen, but like that makes sense that if you don't have a team around you, you're not gonna get heals, you're not gonna get the support fire or anything like that, so you're gonna die quick. Yeah, I'll see about it. But I typically go tank or support type players in like those kind of games, so that'll be okay. Cool, I'll fill that niche because that is my MO. I normally do that. So hey. I feel you on that. A very large chunk of games on my wish list are having. Yep, because of graphic cards. Exactly. It's like okay, it's not. I mean, okay. Can you guys please let me know this? Because I legitimately don't know. This computer was purchased back in 2016. Is that old? Is this like no? It's medium aged computer. It's like no, dude, you got a dinosaur on you because it functions well. I've had laptops that are like like. Old, like there's two decades. There's like but like it works and it works well. Those don't work so well, but this works well. Let's see. I'm okay. I am dedicated support because I don't like the tank. I mean, yeah. So then support would definitely make sense. Shiro says question marks. Wolfie says yes. It's not terrible. Okay, so that's old now. Okay, I gotcha. But need to know more. Okay, yeah. But that's the thing, like, clearly because the graphic cards are telling me otherwise, that it is old in spots, or at least, yeah. I don't know. The amount of time used and everything money-wise is like, okay, it makes sense. But it costs a pretty penny. And in this economy, it's not like, oh, let me just whip out another computer. Plus, then what do I do with this computer? But I'm thinking, and you guys could tell me if I'm wrong, but like my cousin's saying, like it's a lot more plug and play now. So I could go on a certain website and it's like, hey, my graphic cards needs the computer case is fine. It's fine. But like, hey, the graphic card is out of date. So go to this website, put in your case number and everything, and they'll like, oh, well, this is a viable graphics card for you. It's an updated one. It's a brand new one. It's going to help it function better. Or hey, replace these old stuffs, and then now you have quote unquote a new computer. Because really, the case is fine. The metal is that kind of stuff. That ain't going or plastic. That ain't going bad. It's the insides. It's the mechanisms and stuff that could be old and stuff. What's the process? I don't know. How do I find that out? It could use updating. Probably. It probably could. Let's be real. Stream box 9 dual box. Okay. But yeah, not all. Okay. Build your computer from time to time. Okay. It's from time to time. Okay. I gotcha. Old, I mean, 2016 isn't horrible. 2016 is when Welcome Render started using supported or being supported. Okay. Not shameless plug. A name I want to associate me is a SI. Oh, I do heed it. Okay. I guess I really need to look into it more. Again, it's functioning well overall, but like for games, like yeah, I probably need to, and that probably will help with other like aspects of life. In general, I use my computer also for work, for like the farming aspect. Like there's a bunch of stuff like invoices and stuff like that I'll use it for. Nothing crazy, but like when it comes to like gaming and stuff, yeah. See, mine is 2017, so a little bit younger. There you go. It's very much the same. Okay, and I'm the same boat. Yeah, exactly. And then now like Windows is set. Like my computer's like it does not support Windows 11. I'm like okay, hey, we're getting rid of Windows 10 by October of next year. Okay, so do I upgrade it to Windows 11? No, your computer's not compatible. So I need to get a new computer. Is what the computer's telling me. It's still functioning, no issues, but it currently, yeah, exactly. It's same exact. That's pretty much the exact same thing. It functions fine. It's doing great, but for video gaming, not so much. Or there's limitations now. We gotta do Discord call off stream and go over spec. Okay, that'd be awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. If it's a AM4, not hard to update. Okay, good to know. Also, those emotes there, Wolfie. I loved them both, especially the husky that's like. And like melting, but not really. Oh, it's the ways around it. Okay, cool. Oh, that's janky. Yeah. That without the tax. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I had to use a funky update UBS from Windows to get the TPS 2.0 recommend. Okay, maybe that's a way around it. But yeah, it feels like that. I don't know. It kind of feels bad. It's like the computer's like, hey, by the way, I'm not going to be viable. Like at all. Like my dad has a computer that he got back in like 2002. And it still does emails. It still has a life to it. So don't tell me like this computer's going to just be obsolete completely. What do you mean no longer any of that? Like what? There's got to be around it. I don't know. But I am looking at it. I need to look into computers, whether it's like purchasing, whether it's like, hey, taking this case and updating it with newer, more fangled parts and everything. Or if it's like, no, just or build a brand new one and figure out how to do that. That way I'm set up and keeping it in budget. Because in this economy, it's a little... I'm a farmer, everyone. So, like, you know, the money, especially in wintertime, isn't exactly flowing. So it's kind of like, okay, got to be strategic with it. You have your, like, seasons that it's more or less. But we're just now getting into... The family farm is now just getting into the black. So, like, I don't have a lot of extra spare cash to do that. So... what I can start doing is start like saving up. I can do that. I do that pretty well. I do that actually pretty well. So what I'll do is I'll just keep saving a little bit here and there until it's like, yep, now I can afford it. I just need to know where am I going to go with it then. I guess that's really what it comes down to. I just need to save up and be like, okay, I now can afford said computer, whether it be a build computer, whether it be just like, hey, I just need to update this thing. It's whatever it is. Whatever it is, we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. I have a way. This is easiest way, but has it been done? Okay. I use it by default. Okay, cool. Interesting. I'll definitely like to talk to you more about it, especially if you're willing to help me with that, because I don't know. I'm very much not tech savvy. Farmer playing farm. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like that's been the running joke pretty much my entire first year here in streaming. Is yep. I am a farmer IRL, and I farm in-game. When I'm not farming, I'm farming. Go figure. Let's see. I still have my Mac laptop, PowerBook G3, Firewire from 2000. Okay. Still has the OBS 9.1 or 9.2 and has 2-hour battery life as well. Wow. Okay. Well, the fact that it has battery life is pretty good because I've had laptops that by now it's like if you take out its battery, it's dead. It's essentially now a desktop. The hardwire design of the laptop, top notch, because it was almost okay. Replaced early in the end of the use. Okay. Okay. Well, there you go. So it's possible. I just need to figure out how to do. I just need to figure out how to do. The hard part updating is what you have, but I don't want to put. That's true too. We don't want to put in vulnerability. So I don't know. I know like I could talk if you're willing to talk about it. I know like my cousin's really good about talking about it too. Like he builds his own computers. Like he's like I'm never going to buy a computer just on its own. I know what's viable, what's not, what if I need to buy a new case and everything. But like he plug and plays. He's got it works well for him. So I have people who know it. I am like a caveman. I do not understand this box. I know I like this box and it allows me to play games. I like box. I pet box now. But I don't know how it works. If that makes any sense. You touch grass too much. I touch grass all the time. That's the thing. Everyone's like, you need to go touch grass. Like, no problem. I'll do that within the hour. Let's see. Also, haven't come with a hydrate, everyone. So whether you guys got some tea, coffee, water, some milk, I don't know what it might be, but we keep hydrated on this channel. So make sure you keep hydrated. So cheers, everyone. Thank you. Do you have a horse? I do not have a horse. However, we do live in horse country, so plenty of people around here do have horses. But yeah, it's a common thing over here. Actually, we live in a spot where there's a lot of like farmland, or not so much farmland, or it was farmland. We have certain bigger farms around us, not like named farms you're gonna hear, but like like there's a cow farm literally like a mile away from us. There's our farm. There's a bunch of smaller farms like that. But it was all at one point probably farmland. And then people have over time moved in and like, I don't want to farm anymore. I'm just going to like live here kind of thing. Which is okay. But yeah. Coffee. Heck yeah. I got that coffee. See, laptop. Has days, sadly. Difficulty upgrade. Okay, yeah, exactly. I mean, I figured that one's probably a little bit harder to do, the laptops. That's why I'm also here on, like, this PC. I'm like, yeah, you're just here. Let's see. Push through, repair, back panel, and hand, and use. Okay. It's a lot of technology stuff. I have no idea. But, yeah. I see we got coffee going. I see several people like, yeah, coffee. I see. Okay. Cool. What farm animals do we have? Believe it or not, we start up maybe like... it's almost on our 5th year now. Almost 5th year. We don't have any farm animals yet. We have a large hawk population. And there's some eagles up here too. And we also have cougars. So I haven't really seen them here. We're kind of the more... of the rural area. We're in the more like populated car-driven areas. So certain things like cougars we haven't seen. But yeah, it is something we will do. All those things like the hawks and cougars, though, like if you don't have a really set up place, then they'll get to your chickens. Because we're thinking chickens and ducks. There's a lot of things that we might do over time. We definitely have we have a pond also, so there might be fish in the horizon as well. Because there are fish already there, but like certain fish you want. But for sure, we're like looking at ducks and chickens in the future. We just want to make sure like it is like clad. We don't want, first off, if we're gonna have cougars on a property, it's like yeah. So we have to have like get all that kind of set up. Basically, all the defensive stuff, all the things you need in order to be like, yeah. Our chickens are safe, and we'll make sure that we have all the things so that we know, hey, there's a cougar on the property because the ring shows us or something. Know what I mean? But that's where we're at. We do want animals because a farm kind of really comes into like its own as like it develops and it becomes its next level when you got some farm animals. We are definitely a produce farm right now, but we do plan on also eventually having our own animals as well. But yeah. Follow. Hey, for 9 days. Hey, got that thing. Yep. This is the most. I love this most Wolfie. The Doges. Must have been playing projects. Okay, yeah. Let's see. There's hawks here too. Okay, yeah. So you know, and they'll pick them off. I have heard that if you have turkeys, which if this is another reason to have turkeys, but I hear if you have turkeys, hawks will not want to inhabit the same zone as turkeys. So if you have turkeys, then with your coop or with your flock of like say chickens and ducks and stuff, they won't want to be around them. So they kind of provide a defense just by being there. I also thought about potentially getting what's called like guinea fowls, which are basically the alert system of the past. If something sneezes on your property, you'll know because the guinea fowl will let you know. And it's loud. I think it's like it goes, but like louder. And like you'll hear it. So like if there's a snake on your property, not only will you know that it's on your property because the guinea fowl will let you know, but like it'll be like just circling it. It'll just like keep circling the snake. It's like a giant like pointing like an arrow like boing. Right here, dude. Here's an issue, and it's right here, and I don't like it. Sounds like me and our. Okay, yeah. Whenever we have a long drive distance for a medical appointment, we count hawks. I mean, yeah. Around 35 is the most count. Like that's the thing. In our little 5-acre property farm, which is a small farm, it's a micro farm, but we know how to crank it out. I think like there's several families that live there, like hawk families. So we, on average, in our little area, just see like, on average, like 12, 13, 14 daily. And like they're up in the sky. So you'll like, oh, there they are. Let me count them on our spot. So it's a huge pressure. And you don't want to, I don't want to raise chickens just for slaughter. So we're getting our ducks in the line so that we can then be able to do that. Yeah. My acreage in Nevada had wild. Oh, really? Really? I didn't know they were out this way. Okay, cool. Good to know. But also, yeah. Hawk cougars in your area. Wolfie. I mean, they're there. There's a lot of them. But we're a little bit more towards like the street sides on a whole bunch of them. So there's cars always going by. Like back no more than like a half mile, there's cougar sightings constantly. So it's in that weird situation where like I guarantee you, they're not far from here. Where I currently am sitting, they're not far. But they're a lot more populated at a certain spot away from us. So like there's a weird like boundary that they don't like to cross as much. But I mean, shoot, we had a bear upturn some trash the other day. And that thing is legit maybe like the trash at least is about 10 feet from where I rest my head at night. Bears they're here too, but they're not as usually as adventurous. So it must have smelled something it really liked. Sounds like a plan, but yeah, exactly. Gotta make sure that the wildlife isn't to come in and just like, kill everything. Seen a ton of large lizards, coyotes, scorpions, and snakes too. Yep. Especially in Nevada, that makes sense. See peafowls, or is that it? That might be another name for them. Yeah, that might be it. Like peafowls might be another name. Like my farmer friend who's from Missouri, he's no longer there in Missouri, but he's same state as me now. His family had like what he called just guinea fowls. Maybe they're peafowls. He loved them. He's like, dude, if you need to know that something is on your property, just get some guinea fowls. Like you'll never be without them. You'll never not know. You'll always know if something's coming. Even if like it's your neighbor is like just chilling next to your property, you'll know. I'm like, that sounds like a noise issue possibly, but also good to know. Turkeys can be mean sometimes. Confirmed. Yeah, they can. They sure can be. It depends. Here's the thing. We have wild turkeys in our area. We have like, it's funny. They always come out around like Thanksgiving, which is odd. But like we have like a flock that walks by now. At this time of year, they're a lot bigger. I see them when they're little babies and stuff, and they're with mama and stuff. But like usually around this time, they're all fully grown or they're bigger now. But we're at some flocks that are like 2 or 3 flocks that are like they're 50 strong. It's crazy. It is. Again, it's rural out here, so there is wildlife in mass. This is the one thing that lived for 8 years before moving last year. I had 1.5 acres, or 0.25, can I read? Acres. Here I have maybe 7K. Okay, 7,000. So a bit of a difference. I miss the 200 little feet path from the backyard with my wheelchair. Okay, yeah. So it's pretty big difference, yeah. There's a few urban wild turkeys. Okay, so it's in Eugene. Eugene is a place that I looked at for a while, and I was like, I want to go to Eugene. But, yeah, that didn't quite happen. That seems really cool. When I was down there, rolled to work and roam the streets. Hey, there's like other towns that are near us that like this is a rural area. There are some towns that have like the wild turkeys that come up there, but like everyone like treats them like royalty. So the turkeys just kind of like walk along the pathways and like into the street, and it's just kind of common knowledge. Like, why are you late today? Turkeys. Oh yeah. What? But yeah. You'll never sleep again. Oh no, I'll sleep. It was weird though, because I heard like the bang, and then like I peeked outside. It was just going to town. Like, oh, but like you do that like that silent, like in like the horror movies where like you peek through the curtains. I was doing one of those, but I'm like, okay, just exactly where it is. You can hear it. You can hear its distance from you, so it should be fine. And yeah, it was a bear, confirmed. The nature's alarm, pretty much. It's pretty much nature's alarm system. Let's see. Time for me to go. Hey, thank you so much for popping on in, Wolfie. Thank you. We've been pretty much chatting it up. I stopped farming for a second. I've basically been chatting up with everyone here. But thank you so much for being here. Hope you're having a good day. I hope you start feeling better. But you take care, all right? Good to see you. I think I did do. Yeah, I did that. Okay, cool. But yeah, have a great day, Wolfie. Let's see. Still doing... Earth, diatomaceous earth on my property, so I can build on. Okay, cool. Hey, right on. Diatomaceous earth helps, especially like the agricultural kind. The company I want to use as well, etc. Won't touch it until the creators leave. Okay, yeah, I got you on that one. Okay. All those emotes, I love all the dog emotes. I love it, Wolfie. Let's see. Well, Avatar is a coyote. The coyote near me has claimed at least one of the kittens. Yeah, we have those happen quite a bit over in this area too. Still like coyotes though. I'm sorry to read that. Wait, what? Yeah, no, okay, you're talking about the cat. Yeah, it's sad, especially because like it's a wild animal, and we're kind of in the area. I understand it. We are humans. We're a part of the food chain too. It's sad that like hey, they were here too, and they're here first. But it's like, especially like when it's your own animal, or if it's like a cat or something. It's like, yeah, I don't like it. I don't think anyone really does. But like, yeah, it's sad. And over here, you kind of like, unfortunately, you kind of know when it happens. When someone finds out, it's kind of like it echoes, and you kind of just know damn well what happened. That's why, like over here, it's very much like, hey, what's your cat? Do you have a cat? It's indoors, right? We let it out every so often. You're with it when you do that, right? You don't wanna leave it just be. I think I'm just gonna turn this into more of that. I need to go see about Elliot, really. That's another thing I need to do. Still getting used to the neck, the pop, the the pop, the hood. Because of the cold. Oh, okay. So like these are things I need to learn, just about life in general. But like I don't know these things because where I live, it gets cold, but like it's a different type of cold. It's not your guys' level of cold. Like my level of cold is like, hey, it got down to the low 30s last night. Damn, that's cold. There's other people like, hold my beer, dude. 30s, 30s is a warm winter. I gotcha. I get it. Let's see. What do I need for that? I need more maple syrup. I guess I'll go around. Again, I'm waiting for Pierre to be open. I think, like, I got this little bit of, like, fruit trees over here. I think I'm going to go ham on the fruit trees, though. Like, I see, like, the cherries. I'm assuming, like, there's certain ones that are really good for what and whatnot. But, yeah. 30s is sweatshirt weather. I mean, yeah, it's like, okay, I don't need... that. There it is. There's the difference. Like, in that. 30s over there is sweatshirt weather. Over here, that's like bundle up, get your biggest, thickest thing. It's cold outside. If you add wind to it, forget it. People are going to rush to their cars like it is like the worst thing ever. And don't get me wrong, I'm probably in that boat too. I don't like that. I like cold, but like I guess what you could say is I like 30s, 40s. 40s is pretty nice. 40s is pretty sweet. Oh, thank you. I'll take it. I'm just gonna go around and like pick up some of the stuff. I'm like, I know that should be there. I guess I'll go to sleep again. I just as soon as tomorrow I'm gonna head over there and get my trees. Windy 30s is different. It's true. It's true though. That is true. The 30s, but with windy, is so much worse. Like shoot. Like for example, we had like the restaurant we worked in, ran and owned. We had like the walk-in freezer, and when you turned off the mechanism, so it was just 30, or it's like freezing. It's beyond it. It was like it's about like 32 or something. 32 with no wind is manageable. You just have a nice coat or whatever, you're fine. You can be in there for hours, no problems. Turn on that wind system, the thing to keep the air circulating stuff. Oh, it's awful. Oh God, get out of there immediately. You do not want to be in there for very long. Maybe if it's like on those days where like the place is like outside is 114 degrees. Yeah, I'm sweating my butt off, and then I'm like, okay. Everyone kind of knew it's like you just walk into the freezer to go get like, oh, we need to get more of this, more like of the fries or something, the fry bags. Okay, and someone's like, you're going to that freezer to get some more fry bags, but you're going there also to cool down. And everyone knew it, and everyone would kind of like take turns with it too. This year, about 500 feet away from their just cleared orchard. Okay, for housing development. Oh, okay. It hosts about 400 town homes. Okay, quite sad because I am in the neighborhood. It was built in the 50s. Oh, okay, so a big difference, a big change up to like how like the structure would be too. My place was built in 2014, but the wilderness was definitely displaced this year. I'd imagine my eldest kitty was on stream yesterday. Okay, I was gonna say that's your cat that you're talking about. Okay, the brown tabby. Okay, yeah, has been hunting hummingbirds like crazy this year because of it. Aw, yeah, like all the birds are like they're all displaced. And you're talking about like the coyotes, they're also getting displaced. I know I'm worried. Oh, you're good. You're good. I am also. No, you're totally good. Keep doing whatever's comfortable for you in chat and stuff. So if you have wordy, it's all good. Don't worry about it. I am a slow reader, so that's why like I'll stop stream in order to kind of read. It's not so. Don't feel like I'm interrupting. You're not. You're a part of the stream, so don't worry about it. But just letting you know, if you're like, why does he stop? It's because I am not the strongest reader. So just letting you know. I do like it when people are interactive, so don't feel like, oh, he wants me to stop. That is not the case at all. He wants chat to be active. That's how I know, like, okay, we're talking, we're doing stuff. Okay, hell yeah. We got our first one from there, so that's nice. So we're gonna go ahead and make some coffee. Again, with this, I'm not so... I mean, I can do like another one. But like, I guess I'll kind of just mix and match a little bit. I guess that's what we'll do. We're going to go over the Pierres. We want that. We needs it. So we'll do that. Adventure to drag a branch one time. And the performer, every time they finished the song, went immediately into the walk-in freezer. I mean, yeah. Alternative use keeps Queen's cool. I mean, you got it. Especially when it's stupid hot, or it's a big change up to the outside air, or maybe even the inside air. It's lovely. It feels so good in comparison. It feels so good. Throw this in here, and then we're gonna go over chat near. We're gonna go over Pierre's. So, and I know he's gonna be like, he's gonna take a sweet ass time. So I'll go and do that. Okay. So I can just walk over there. No waste of like time over here. I hear you. I graduated in high school in 2001. The only in 10th. Let's see, with only a 10th grade reading. Yeah, mine was pretty bad. I think mine was like, but like 9th grade, it was still like say like 6th grade level, and then I think Read 180 came out, and that actually helped a lot. Like I got up to like at grade level like 10th grade or something, so that was good. But yeah, like I feel you on that. Okay, it was the worst subject. Yeah, reading is my worst subject too. So what did you do? I created a message board for my friends and started doing story-driven RPG. Ooh, nice. Where they respond and about 1,000 words each. Hey, cool. That's the thing. I think, especially with reading and with how reading and writing is nowadays, like people who are not as like it's not their strongest. I'm not gonna say bad, but not their strongest subject. They find like ways around and stuff. Like for me, I'm not that strong a reader. Like this right here is actually helping me. I used to be frozen. Like, no joke. Maybe about a year ago, the length of conversation you guys are writing, if I were to have to read it aloud, I would freeze. I would absolutely freeze. I don't want to do it in front of people. Like, by myself, if I'm just like reading to myself silently, yeah, no problem. I got that. No problem. I can read that. No problems. But aloud, I hated it. So my way around is I learned to get good at talking in public. So you put me in front of a group of like 10 people, I don't sweat it. You put me in front of 100 people, I don't sweat it. 500 people, I don't sweat. And I've done those. I've done all those sizes before. A lot of like teaching stuff. But that's the thing is because I was so afraid to read it, I learned to be like, hey, if I'm going to be in front of people, that's its own thing. But if I can like know the knowledge so that I don't have to look down at the book and read something aloud, I can just like say, okay, so what we're talking about right now is this and this and that, and I'm going to teach you about it, and this is what's going on over here. I'm going to give them the information I'm supposed to give them, but rather than having to read it, I learned to just speak it. That was like my way around it. Did it first into what challenged me. So if someone tells me I can't do it, hey, right on. You're like, the hell I can't do that. Right on. But you and me and you are both, but the different reasons. Exactly. Okay. It sucks. Yeah. It's a struggle, but you know, we're both cut from that same cloth on that. Yeah. But for different reasons. I gotcha. I did similar in my senior year of high school. I joined the speech and debate team. Oh, nice. I placed third one time, was my best for doing poetry conference. Oh, cool. Right on. I'm telling you, like, especially there's ways around certain things. Like, again, I to this day am not a strong reader. Like, you guys can hear it. Like, I kind of fumble over some words. Even some words, it's weird. Like, words that I know, that if you gave me the word and then like said, what is this word? I could like look at it and I'll just read it. It's this word. Cool. But if I'm having to read it like in a sentence, I'll freeze. Or I'll have to stumble through it, but whatever. But I've learned to do speech, and I think people kind of learn their own different ways around certain things. And yeah, I'm buying these. I'm buying a lot of these. I'm just letting you all know. You're about to see money being spent. Let's see. It's okay, especially when you feel on the spot. Yeah, I guess that's what it was. And not to like ream her again and everything, but like my second grade teacher really like, okay, like, you know, like popcorn reading? Like, oh, it's your turn. And then that person would like say, call out a name, and then it's your turn to read. That was like hell every time we popcorn read. I just was praying, like, please don't call on me. Because whenever you did get called on, I'd read, but I wouldn't read it correctly, or I would read it slowly or whatever, and she'd read me about it. And it's one thing that's like, I still get that. And it's not that, like, I don't hold it against her anymore. Like, at first I was like, she kind of screwed me over on that one, because, like, I to this day, it kind of freezes me up. But she's just teaching the way she learned how to teach, and honestly, I can thank her for the ability that I speak as well as I do in front of people. Like, what is it? I think, like, people say, like, it's one of, like, people are more afraid to give the speech at a funeral than the person in the funeral who's dead. Like, people are more afraid of speaking in front of public than death. It's what I've been told. I'm not sure if that's still the case, but that's what I've been told. I'm not afraid of speaking. And it's because I am so afraid of reading that I've learned to become a better speaker. So in that case, she kind of did help me. It was just an odd way around it, I guess you'd say. Picked a pair of pickled peppers. I mean, you got tongue twisters like that. How much wood would a woodchuck could chuck wood? All that kind of stuff. Let's see. Oh, no. Yeah, my anxiety was... yeah, exactly. So you feel the exact same thing. Like, it'd go through the roof when that happened. I have a Ben Stiller monologue voice. I'm trying to, like, okay, Bill Stein. Okay, why does he Stiller? Like, right there, my mind went somewhere else, but Ben Stein. Okay, I got you. I mean, hey, Ben Stein ain't bad. But yeah, I got you. I got what you're saying. For me, I hate spelling sheets. Okay, I gotcha. Especially having to write each, like, 10 times. Yeah, 10 words, 10 times each. It's like, how effective is this actually? I don't know. I see you to put people to sleep in college. I used to. Oh, really? You know, it also depends on, like, what you got. Sometimes it's like you could be the best teacher ever, but, like, if your subject is, like, rough, or the time of day, that's rough too. Like, the 8 a.m. class is always really tough to teach. So, and yet I'd always gravitate towards, like, being in that class. Like, I don't care. I'll just listen to this person. I'm up already. I got up today at 4 o'clock in the morning. Time has never been, like, as much an issue for me. But yeah, like, it depends. A lot of factors go into it. Sounds like a college professor I had in 2002. Oh, okay. He was great, but he could say, couldn't stay awake. Exactly. Sometimes it's not the teacher's fault. So, I mean, sometimes it's like, okay, they're not speaking this or that, and the subject is whatever it is. So that's one thing. But sometimes it could be the best teacher, the absolute best teacher, and it's just the subject's rough. Like, I've had those in college where it's like, like, this person's awesome. You've had him in you had him in another class, but, like, this class is boring, so it's always so much he's going to be able to do for you. If I wasn't reading, I fall asleep. Well, there you go. So you're exactly the same thing. It's not that, like, it's you. It's that the subject at hand might be a little on the boring side, and it's what it is. Well, back to my day, you can have a spell check. I mean, that's true. Back in my day, we didn't have spell check. I'm not sure if you know that's a thing. But yeah, that's the thing here. Like, we have old man Barry here. It's like, back in my day, we didn't have cassette tapes. That's what we did have. Yeah. Frick. My first degree at 17. Had finished my college degree before high school would allow me to... Wow. Damn, son. Heck yeah. Second degree at night. Frick. I was graduated high school and had a labor job. Wow, that's... Damn, look at you go. Wow, that's something. What spell check do you speak of? Are you burning witches again? What is this ancient thing? What are we talking about? I'm lazy. Yeah, I mean, me too. But like, I'm also like, that's the thing. Is like, I write something out, especially on text. I'm like, that doesn't look right, or it's like, tell me it's not right. But then like, I like do talk to speech or speech to text, and it spells it the exact same way. Like, that's what I said. This is already not my strongest language. Stop doing it. For those who also don't know, the running joke is English is my only language, and it's not my strongest language. You see, I see these, and I'm like, okay, these I'm getting. I'm gonna get like a bit. I need it in my life. I need it. And we're going into ad break. And we're going to ad break. I really need to do that. I'm gonna wait for other ones to come in season. Like, I know this has got to be that these are in season or out of season. They're in season. They won't be producing for a while. So I'm going to wait for, like, these to get out of season. Like, this is going to be coming up. I'm not sure why these ones aren't cheaper, but maybe it's because they go for so much more. But that's what I want to do. We'll kind of go from there. We'll see. Hey, Strike, how you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. I'm not sure if you've just been put into ad break or not, but if you're not, I hope you're having a good day, and hello. Let's see. I had an 8-track. Okay, as a kid. You see, I didn't have an 8-track. However, I have parents who have told me all the different things as they've no spoiler list. I am 36 now. I was 35. I was 35 a week or two ago, but now I'm not. Yes, but I am I didn't get computers and stuff till I was much older. So there's a lot of things I'm a little bit more old school with. Okay, this is not going to allow me. Okay, it'll allow me there. So let's see, how am I going to place this? I don't want to impede on that. Unless I want to take all this. All this could be T. Oh, to here. Take it to here. And we'll go over to this part. Okay. Barry's just trying to figure out how he wants to work this. I can't go there. None of those are viable. Right here. Okay. We're doing our apricot orchard right now. I was about only one of my friends who did. Everyone else, okay. So you're feeling like okay. There's certain things you've experienced, and there's certain things that's like okay, this is new or this is older, but it's what it is. Like these are all the same tiles, right? They're just being placed differently. It's a little weird. I don't know. Let's see. Shiro coming in with that cake, by the way. Nice cake. Very good cake. Very nice. We love cake on this channel. Let's see. Damn, you got some cake today, and you got some power. Got some oomph on that power level. Look at you go. I only have 8-year-old. Let's see. I am only 8 or 7 years older than you. Okay, so not much. You young whippersnappers. You're like, back in my day, yeah, we're not too far off on that at all. Not at all. Okay, so I can do it there. Okay, cool. So, I need more. It's basically what I'm getting at is that. How about that? Is that good? No? Why not? Is it that? Oh, it's only 2. Oh, okay, well, hold on a second. Can I do it here? They won't allow it because of the block. Okay. So to match, I need 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I'm going to go. I'll grab 3 more because symmetry and such, and I like that. Know what I mean? See, ad break finish finally. Thank you. Also, thank you for the glasses, by the way. Appreciate it. Thank you much. Over 50%, and not quite. You're like, but no, well, that's the thing, is that you want to have the lower number on that for the percentage. You're in the top. I think it was 46%. You want that. And for those who don't know, if you get 1% on there, you get a part of a special prestigious spot here on the channel for cake. Also, I love all the redeems. I got my blowhole going off. Because those who don't know, I am a dolphin. I am a pod folk. Damn right, got that sexy theme. Naughty theme. But yeah, porpoise. See, there's the tail. Slide it back on over there. But yeah, I got a blowhole and I got that. So yeah, for those who are, it's that time again, everyone.
Claire, how long did it take? We're talking about Barry's blowhole again. 1, 2, 3. Got that sexy sax. I mean, I'm bringing sexy back with this mustache, right? 2 hours, not bad, right? I mean, that's not bad, right? It's only been 2 hours, right? I mean, that's pretty good actually on this channel. It's not bad. And I'm 18. Let's see, I'm 18 years younger. I believe, not bad. Yeah, it's Oh, I gotta get rid of this. I'm gonna do it though. I'm not in need of it right now, but yeah. Yes, yes. Just 13 years, and I can live in a retirement neighborhood. It just bonkers me. I mean, that's the thing. Well, that's the thing. Also, let me. Oh, by the way, strike me. Look at that cake too. Looking good. Looking good. I also see they did a hydration. Thank you much. Appreciate it. Thank you. I mean, it wasn't here and a little in the stream. I didn't talk about it early, so yeah, I think that was the first time we started talking about my bro hole. But imagine it could. Yeah, exactly. But that's the thing. Like, talk about like retirement homes and stuff. It is kind of baffling, like when you think about that. But like, same token, retirement homes back in the day, it's like, oh, like you're turning 70. Whew. So you have all your affairs in order, right? Because you could go any second. It's like, okay, back in like the 50s or something, that might be the case. So a retirement home, okay, your last X amount of years here. I mean, with the exception of like certain things like cancers and stuff coming on in, like taking its toll on our population, as a whole, like our population, or like the average age is, or like average like length of life is getting bigger. It's getting more. So it's kind of like you're saying, it's kind of baffling, but it's also like, I'm not sure if it's like, it's scaling or something. So it's like, we're still young. Like you're still young, especially like, like when you think about it, it's like, oh, well, life expectancy and stuff. So as we get older, I mean, shoot, even as we get older, like right now, mid 80s, that's a pretty good. By the time we get to like mid 80, I can't speak. By mid 80s, it's like, hey, really, truly, 95 is like the new 85. Like, that's just standard. It could be. So, I don't know. Life is funny like that. No. No what? I don't want to see 70. Oh, but why not? Me, so long as I'm functional, so long as I'm not like a burden kind of thing, I can like walk around and kind of stuff like that. I want to see more years. I want to see what life's about. I'm hoping to keep exploring. But yeah, I got you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to talk too much about that because that's typically my source of stress or panic attacks is like that. And I know it's like you're 35, chill the hell out. But my mind says I'm a Sagittarius too, so I'm a planner. So I think about those kind of things now, even though I'm not even close to that age. But my mind likes to think. It likes to think. So we got those. I might make the whole thing just to be the same, but I might keep going with this. I know that was a lot of money, but strike while iron's hot and whatnot, right? Let's see. My friend made fun of me when I moved to Florida at 16. Oh God, like rimming about it. No DVD players, no CD players. My VCA or VCR had cords. Okay, I know VCRs and stuff. That's what we grew up with and still have actually. We have a DVD now, but like yeah. I know you on that one. Let's see. Just started volunteering at the local retirement center, our community for independent and memory care. Okay. 700 residents. Okay. I gotcha. After a back fusion surgery, getting over here. Back fusion surgery I had in 2000. I had spent 6 weeks and run a nursing home. Oh, wow. And try to bring others joy when They can visit now. Okay, I gotcha. Well, that's good of you. Heck yeah, look at you. That's awesome, man. Let's see, I have grandkids already. I mean, I have friends who, like, their mom had them when they were young, and they had kids when they were young. So, like, the kids are, like, 5 years old now, and the grandmother is, like, in the 40s. Right? Let me see. Is that? Yep. Early 40s. So, I mean, hey, doesn't mean, you got grandkids. That doesn't mean. I mean, hey, that's not a bad thing. The accident missed my physical. Oh, yeah, definitely got to keep on track on that. I mean, at all ages, if it's like, hey, it's time to go take a look, it's good to always check underneath the hood, I guess you say, for us. Our bodies need to be checked. But yeah, anything I worry about is organ failure. Yeah, that part's very scary. Organ failure is definitely a scary thing. Everything is good still at the moment, but renal failure scares the living daylights out of me. Yeah, I can feel you on that. That's why it's like, we keep discovering more things, and a lot of the things also go back to, like, taking care of yourself. And a lot of it we're finding is that, like, food can heal. Food, what you put into your gut, which your gut is where a lot of your immune system is. But a lot of stuff we put into our system is what is going to kind of ultimately help us or hurt us a lot. So the more we kind of take care of ourselves and love ourselves with that, it helps. That's my TED Talk. Let me go ahead and just kind of say, I can't stop. Thank you. There we go. But yeah. See where I'll go now because I got working about. Hey, dude, thank you so much for popping on in, Strike Me. I hope work goes well. I hope to see you on your stream next time. I literally was on Twitch, looked over, said, oh, Strike Me's on. I went to click it, and it said offline. I'm like, I missed. How did I miss? What did I miss? How? But thank you so much for being here. I'm going to catch you on stream someday. I swear to God, I'm going to do it, man. But I hope you're having a great day, and you take care. Hope you have a good day of work, man. Hope your foot's feeling a lot better, too. Let's see. Don't mind saying it. Okay, yeah, 45. Yeah. We're still young. We're all still very young. Heck yeah. Have a nice stream. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Let me just go to sleep now. I'm just going to go sleep. We'll talk about food and stuff in the morning, maybe. I'll do it now. Cherries. Hold up. I'll just throw all this stuff in here, and then I'll go to sleep. See, ever since my car got wrecked, I was 10. Oh, wow. Okay. Medical system. You're in the medical system 10. Okay. Kept saying that spinal cord reconnection was only 10 years away. 31 years later, where's my electric car? I know, right? Batman, right? Yeah. Where is it? I know, right? It's just, they keep saying, like, it's going to be this long, it's going to be this long, and this long. It's like, yeah. But, I don't know. It's sometimes, like, they're saying this or that, and it's like, oh, this is hopeful. Like, what? So they've been talking about, like, say, like, dementia and stuff. It's like, well, we're only like a decade away from finding out dementia. They said that, like, 2 decades ago. But, like, they're saying now that they found a direct connection between dementia and, like, plaque. So it's like, okay, so that means you're about to figure that out. That's good. That's good. Apparently, dementia, according to everything that I keep reading, apparently dementia is going to be a thing of the past very soon. I'm like, okay, good. But yeah, they've been telling you for the longest time, like, yeah, it's only this much away, but you've been just kind of like, all right, I'm waiting for it. Yeah. Baby steps. Yeah, baby steps. Yeah. Cell phones did more to prove that they are researching. Yeah. Then yep. I mean, it's kind of crazy what we got now in our pockets, but yeah. By the way, just in case you guys are like, there's a couple of you who might be new to the channel and are like, what in the hell is the freaking pod? Was it like an emote wave? What is that? So anyone who wants to, we do like to showcase art or emotes that people have done. So whether it be your own wave, whether it be, you know, you want to go and highlight like your own emotes, someone else's emotes that you got from gifts or from a sub, anyone that you want to kind of just show and maybe show it on the screen, it'll like pop up on the screen or on the chat, go ahead and share them here. Now's a good time to ride the wave. Let's see, but if that's a good thing, the wave do, what's the bad thing? What do they do? Like there you go, that's a good wave. I like those waves. Let's look at them waves. All right, there we go. We got some waves in chat. Look at all them waves going on there. Got a thing in my way, so we got some Shiro emotes, got some nice Shiro emotes, got some berry emotes. Thank you. Let's see, got a bunch of, okay, we're showcasing some nice emotes. Oh wait, I love the cat one you got there, the bunri, like the ree. I like that one. I like the shield. Resolve, nice. Sure, I also like the rave. Also the summon. I love the art. So much art. That's the thing. Again, it's a way we want to kind of, it could be like, it could totally be made for self-promotion. It could be from like, hey, this is an amazing artist. Like a lot, like for my example, I did not draw my own art. MayorEmi has done that. MayorEmi makes amazing emotes. MayorEmi is a great streamer. Is a fantastic artist, an amazing person. So this is a great time to like do like what Shiro put up there. Like those are some emotes. So those are my emotes. So it's a good way to kind of also showcase like, look at all these awesome emotes. Look at these awesome artists. It's quite good. I'm not sure. Do I need a duck? I know I need that. Hold on a second. Hold on. Large, and I got the duck. I got the duck already. So I just need one more. So I will buy that because I need it. But yeah, look, like there's some more Shiro. Like scared. I like that one. If I was the first, I had people make that. Oh, really? I was the first, I had a person make that. Okay, yeah, for sure. Later hit him up, and when he seen it everywhere, or elsewhere, he thought I was upset. Me as a muse, as an effect. Hey, I mean, hey. When you can go ahead and inspire a kind of bit of creativity, hey. Well, that's, I mean, also, I mean, was it in a way where it was also kind of like pseudo advertisement for you? That's also kind of a nice thing too. It's like if you see it elsewhere, it's like, hey. That's like one of the things I'll do, like when I'm in chat and other chats, is I'll use like my emotes because they're mine, so I use them. But I'll also use like other like artists, like I'll use some emotes. I'll do like mop emotes, other ones, and sometimes people like comment like, "Dang, that's a cute emote," and then I'll make sure to reference whose it is or who is the artist, because then it advertises them. It's a good way to say, hey, if you like this emote and you want it for yourself, or maybe someone else might want it, or they look at it and say, that is a cute emote. I want that emote. Now they know where to go get it. So it's another way of also saying to trying to support artists, trying to, like, you know, showcase other people. I try. In my own roundabout ways of doing it. Not really, but I know I made my mark. Hey, okay, cool. Made your mark, right on. Heck yeah. With mine, I made the coyote and the animated windmill. Oh, that was yours. Oh, nice. I wish I had some. I mean, I don't have it, and it's okay. I'm not that much artist. I like the windmill. I also the coyote. Nice. I do not have that skills. It's not my skill set, but that's okay. That's all I'm gonna say about that. It's just okay. I don't have to be good at everything. I can be good at what I am good at, and then I can be. That's the truth of it all. That's why I love posting or watching and seeing people do their arts, because I get to like see the art. It's quite amazing. It's quite lovely. So I don't need to be good at it. I can see and be in awe of all the amazing people who are good at it. Yeah. Very nice. Yeah. Ooh, now we're going to get those. I'm happy about that. It only took a little bit longer, but now I'm going to get to have the direct part over here, so that's nice. That'll be good. Do I have any other fruits I want to throw in there? I'll take one of you. There, now they're not everything, it has something going at least. Let's see. I guess maybe I'll go take care of community center stuff since everything's grown out and everything's growing. So I guess I'll just start turning in some community center stuff. Let's go see what else we need to turn in right now. It's probably a bit of things. I'm not sure if they're all here or not. So nothing in this one is causing anything. I'm not strong in it. Too much of the procrastination perfectionist. Okay, I feel you on that one. To do regularly. I also rather pay the ADD tax. Okay, ADHD tax. Yep, and let someone with more experience make them. I mean, like I could practice. I can do like still lives. That's like a skill I do have. I can do still lives. So I can like copy, but I can't make my own really. But like say for example, I knew like I've been following MayorEmi's channel now since about February, and she makes absolutely amazing art. Whether it be their own like was it PNG model or emotes and stuff. So it was just like, damn, that's freaking good. And when I was ready to start talking about streaming and getting like emotes, like I got affiliate earlier this year. I asked out like, hey, by any chance are you doing commission? She said yes, and that's the story. So there's other options and stuff maybe down the line, but so long as Amy has commission open, I'll be pretty much going to her for the emotes. Which, by the way, let me go and just do a shout out then. That way you're kind of like, who are we talking about? MayorEmi. Hold on. I almost said major, which apparently is another thing. MayorEmi. This awesome person. So if you haven't already followed MayorEmi, go on and check out MayorEmi. But also, she's the one who does my emotes. So all the emotes you see down there were done by this wonderful person. Let's see. So, I gotta say, I know that there's some stuff in these chests. Like, probably in the fish chest, there's probably a bit. There's gonna be stuff, right? Maybe not. Okay. That can go. Nautilus, okay. Okay, let me see. I think I may have missed a little bit of chat. Let's see. I'm just not good at art with one-handed scenario, and the Twitch is in the okay. Yeah, if you got a Twitch on that makes sense too. But again, like that's the thing. It's like whether it be practicing, like if you want enough, you can practice. Like I'm sure I could get good at it, but like I don't have the drive as much as those who like have the drive and they got the skill, or whether it's been practiced skilled or they were natural talents of it. But again, I like that's something like I see like I'm not as strong with, but like I'm okay with that. Again, I get to enjoy watching everyone who is an amazing artist, so I'm just happy with that. Let's see. When I first did the Coyote in 2006, it took me about 30 hours. Okay, because I was so focused on the fact that the first. Oh, okay. But I mean, hey, if it's a bit of perfectionist thing, I get you on that. And if at the end of the day you're like, yeah, I'm damn proud of this, I mean, that's something to be said. Why did I feel like we're all racing to the second commission open? I know, right? I'm not rushing. I mean, at times I'm also like, oh, Old Man Barry would be a good one. A couple other ones would be pretty good ones, like Embarrassed might be a good one. A couple ones. But yeah, I know, right? It's like, wait a second, be happy with what you got going on right now. And I am. I'm in love with my emotes I got. So yeah. One of her styles is downright in my vibe. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Mary's different name, different person. Emmy's got some amazing art. Posts in their Discord a lot, and I gotta say, and that's the thing. That's the fun part also about being in the Emmyville Discord is that she's absolutely phenomenal at art. There are other absolutely phenomenal people in that Discord. So whether it be Emmy or like let me say it, Aikido, or like I mean York's in there. I got all these people in here. When they post art, I'm just like, I'm just happy. I get to look at all this amazing art. Happy dolphin, happy porpoise noises. I am surprised by the number of things that are not actually things I need to. I'm saving all these things. I don't need to actually. Okay, I'll take one of you. I thought I was going to have a lot more that I had to like turn in, but apparently not. Is there any that are in the fridge? Let me check that real quick. I thought I was going to have a whole lot more. Maybe? Oh, yeah, that's an albacore. That's nice. Let me check. They do anything? Okay, so I've done some fish. Catfish. I'm sure I've done a catfish. Or if I haven't, frick. Bream and eel. Okay, what about anything here? Nope. How about the walleye? Have I done the walleye yet? Not that. Hold on a second. Mud skip. Okay, it is what it is. Okay, good to know. Good. It's just good to know. Apples. Pomegranate? Let me look at that. I want to make sure. If I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna make sure it's worth our while. Apple, I need to do in hay. Truffle. I could probably make an egg. Feather. That's gonna complete that one. That's good. Resin, wine of some sort. Any wine will do, right? That'll do. I guess that'll work. Yeah, okay, cool. And then get the egg. Can I make rice? Or what is it? The maki? No, I need to get seaweed and rice. Okay, good to know. Good to know. That's as simple as going into town, grabbing some stuff. While we're there, though, let's go. I mean, I'm still used almost 20 years later. Okay. Yeah. How is it already almost 7 a.m.? I know. I feel you. That one, I just started, it feels like. It's been 2.5 hours. I don't know how that happened. It's that kind of like when you're having fun. Time flies. So. Plus, we're having nice conversations with everyone. Everyone seems to be having a good time. And we're talking about different stuff. Especially like we start talking about emotes and stuff. It's fun. Pop both those in. I just need a rabbit's foot now. Cool. Anyone else I gotta do anything for over there? Duck is gonna go over that way. Is it this one? I don't think it's this one. Oh, I've done it. Duh, it's not this one because the room's done. You have been playing this game for a while, right, Barry? Oh, wow, I could have totally finished off this whole thing right here. Okay, so we got that one. That'll be done soon. Okay, you literally need one of these two items coming in hot. Maybe what we should do is literally up our level with Emmy. I think at level 6 she'll send us a gift, and it could be a wool. So more reasons to do that. We're gaming now. We're gonna complete this community center. I'm also gonna go get a fruit to finish off that one package, just so it's done. Again, we're kind of at this point where like we done all the hard work. Everything's planted, so hey. I was cleaning the dining room last night. Lifted Christmas tree from the ground onto the table one-handed, and it would. Let's see. And would it be impressive if I was almost 6 feet? Okay, but now. On the tree, I was able to get a picture of the same picture or photo Magic makes to look at. And so if it's 9, okay, it was 9 feet. Okay, so you got it to look even longer. Okay. All for the purpose of sending a photo to a friend to mess with his sanity. You're like, all right, hold up, we'll check this out. I'm gonna mess with him a little bit. I'm gonna take that cherry. The cherry's what's going. I'm gonna just mess with him a little bit. I mean, that's also friendship. It's kind of messing with each other. It can be that way, like, right? Okay, so now we're gonna also go give Emmy a gemstone. We're gonna do it. By the way, if you guys haven't picked up on it, I give everyone abbreviated names if I can. So, like Emily is Emmy, Abigail is Abby, Penny is Penny. Go figure. Shane is Shaney. Just messing with him because Shane. Oh, hi there, Kent. How you doing? Can I call you Ken? I go really easy with the whole, like, I'm shortening everything. Everyone, by the way, Crabman's coming with a hydrate. So on our channel, we like to keep hydrated. We like to go ahead and keep hydrated here. Oh, nope. Nah, still one shy. Okay. But, so whether you guys got some tea, some water, some coffee, whatever it might be, now's a good time to keep hydrated, everyone. So, cheers. There we go. That feels much better. You definitely feel it sometimes. Sometimes when you're like, you know, you're hydrated or it's whatever, but sometimes when you're a little bit more dehydrated, you feel, when you take a drink of water, it feels really good. She literally straight up ignored me. Heckin' rude. What the hell? Okay. It's all okay with Keote. In case you ever get curious about how to pronounce my name. Oh, okay. Like I say, I think like I kind of like. I think it was like you mentioned it last time, like we were talking. I think so. Keote. I said it correctly there, right? I want to make sure I say it. I think I have, especially like my last name is a name that people have trouble saying. So I feel bad whenever I screw up like someone's name, whether it be first name or last names, or it'd be a creative name here on Twitch. So I want to make sure whenever I do say it, I do say it correctly. So people often short quick. Okay. But Keote. Okay. So it's very close to like, kind of close to coyote, but like it's Keote. Okay, I gotcha. I'm making mental notes, so make it very easy for me. I mean, say less. I'll take that. What else do I want to do? What else is in here? Fishing wise, I guess I could go fishing. There's stuff to be fished up. Oh. Let's see, I wonder why it was my avatar I used. It's like, hey, by the way, dude. Yeah, good. You making the connections. You done did it, Barry. You figured it out. And username since 1998. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I've had many different nicknames and stuff that haven't really stuck. So like, or usernames and stuff. So yeah, that's cool. Right on. So it's a name that you're like, it's stuck with me. I'm good with this. This is my name. Let's go put this down. Then we're gonna go fish. Which is also, I feel like fishing is also a really good way to do chat and stuff. Because then I can kind of like, as I'm fishing, I can kind of like, we can talk and stuff. That's at least, yeah. Let's see. I need to grab my materials. Where are my things, though? I must have put it somewhere. I have so much junk I have like not put in the right spot. I need to like take some time. Oh, there it is. Take some time and actually just go do it. Let's see. Started out at a camp name when I was working at Bible camp. Oh, okay. So like, is there something that stuck with you at that time? Okay, that's cool. Right on. Yeah, this one I came up with. It's not really a come up with. Like Berrymore is definitely a name that exists, but some free lore. I do lore redeems in my channel, but the lore behind this dolphin man here is that he is a podfolk. I'm a podfolk, and very much podfolk culture. You kind of wait till your child is about like 2 years old to name them because you know marine life is kind of dangerous. There's a lot, you know, there's a potential for high maternity rate or mortality rate. So usually you wait to 2 because by that time you're able to kind of keep them safe and kind of like, you know, hey, follow me.
I'm in danger.
Exactly. I'm in danger. You're in danger in the ocean. It's a bit of a danger thing. That's why I also try keeping towards the coastline. But usually by that time, it's kind of a nice little side effect of like, waiting to the age of 2 to name your child is that you kind of see like personality and stuff. So with me, my mother would notice that I would always kind of gravitate towards the shallows of like the area where berries would be up in the upper cliff part. And when they'd fall into the water, I'd go eat them. So I'd always be asking for more berries, more berries. So, oh, missed that. It's a left click. But yeah, I'll be asking for more berries. But more berries is not really a good name, so she named me Berrymore. So that's the story behind my name on that. Oh. I think I said about 10 times yesterday on Product Zomboid. Which part of it? I'm in danger? Yeah, just a bit. I definitely feel like it's gotten a lot more, like, from everything I've seen people doing, it seems like it's gotten a lot more difficult. Actually, should not be even here. This is not the best place for... I mean, is that stuff I need? Not really. What I should be doing is go over, get a bream and stuff like that, and then go back up to the mountain. I'm not sure, is there anything over here in the ocean for me to grab? Not here. Oh. Night fishing. Eels, maybe? Catfish. There's plenty over there. There's plenty on that side. Not so much there. Ocean. I mean, there's those things, but I think sardine might be here now. That one I got. That one's good. Okay. Let me see. It was this one. It was this one. Okay, so I got that one, but the sardine, maybe. Is a sardine now here? I'm not sure. I forget. Maybe I'll stay here. Maybe it'll be worth it. Let's see. I feel like grim. The gritty of the game. Okay, I know it's been out forever, but I just started playing about a month ago. Okay, yeah. I'm still fairly new to it too. I think I started playing like July, and as a span of Stardew, not Stardew, Project Zomboid, we're both very new to it. It's very fun. It's a very fun game. It seems like it's gotten more difficult. They did the exhaustion thing, like the muscle exhaustion thing now. Since build 41 now into build 42, which seems nice. I understand what they're going for, but it definitely makes it a lot harder. Like a lot harder. So I'm not sure how it'll pan out. I know like I've been watching a couple people, like the bigger streamers who are like who do like Stardew Valley guides and stuff. They're like, I'm turning that off. I'm like, okay. So it might be an addition that people are not as thrilled with. And I understand. What am I doing? I understand that. Because it doesn't feel good with the whole, like, your fitness. Because it makes sense that, like, as you get more fit and stronger, you probably have less, muscle fatigue and stuff. Because you're working out or you're doing all that kind of stuff. But it doesn't. It goes kind of off of your item, or was it your weapon level. And it's not so much because, okay, I'm getting too many of these. I'm going to go over and swap it around. It's not so much because the item level is the particular thing that's doing it, but because you're swinging less with said item, that makes it so that you're technically not fatiguing as much. At least that's what I'm getting from like a whole bunch of people who are like who've been streaming it and been analyzing it. So that's a little bit more difficult. I do love what they've done to the light, because the light makes it hard. They made the game also harder without making the zombies themselves harder. That's good. That's the design I like, because you could just say, okay, there's a lot more sprinters or something. And like in a certain, I keep missing it. In certain things, like we have I'm a part of the Emyville Product Zomboid server, and it's really fun. And we now have just recently introduced sprinters, which is great. It's very difficult, but could you imagine like a base game? Sprinters were just a part of it. It was just like that's it. Everywhere you go out, it'd be even harder to just do the first day run. But yeah, it's a way where they did not change the difficulty of the zombie. The zombie's still a zombie in the exact same way. It's not doing anything different. But now the lighting is darker, so you can't just run into the same zone where you might get attacked by a zombie. They made it so, like, there's that. There's, like, they nerfed some of the traits so that, like, hey, these were once considered free points are no longer considered free points. Biggest one, I gotta say, is probably the change to Smoker. Smoker used to be considered S tier, easy free points. Take it every single time. You're losing out by you're losing money not being a smoker in that game. But now, not only, I think it used to be 4 points. Now I think it's only worth 2 points, so you're not getting as much points out of it. I think it also makes it so that you can never get athletic. That's a huge difference. That's a massive nerf to what you can do with it now, because if you're a smoker, you can't be the athletic bit. So, something to note. It's a good change. It's not saying like the change up to that necessarily is great, but I mean, what I'm saying is that it's making it more difficult without like, hey, I'm gonna slam you with these zombies that will do this now. So I don't know. It's making the environment more threatening, I guess you would say, and then also making us not as strong, I guess you might say. Maybe kind of like that's it. See, right now I am having to rewrite the web-based multiplayer game I've written, PHP 5.6. I can understand why it's a base item level. And more proficiency you have with weapons and tool, the more likely use said weapon and tool correctly and efficiently. I mean, yeah, I can get with that. But like it's the same like level also like if you jump over a fence. You're still gonna have a certain amount that it takes away. Which I'm still good with it. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna get more tired from jumping and hurdling fences. It makes sense. Go figure. Oh, that's still here. I need that. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna just keep both of those. You can go in there though. But yeah, it makes sense. But like, I don't know. As you get, I think like fitness should have a little bit more say. But I definitely like, especially with like the fatigue it would come from using your attacks, 100% makes sense. Yeah, as you get more effective and more efficient with it, yeah, it should cause less fatigue, or you're more efficient with it, so you just do more damage. So therefore, you're technically doing less fatigue. I don't know. There's ways to do it. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not dissing at all. I'm happy with the changes so far from what I've seen. But yeah, I got you. My username, it comes from a few things. Ruby is my birthstone. Nice birthstone, by the way. I'm very much into, as well as the smoky eyes in the type of look. Okay, yeah. Plus, there's a thing in minerals as a smoky quartz. Yeah, I always... I don't know why, but every once in a while, if I'm not careful, I'll say like smoky rose quartz or something. It's like, that's not your name. It's Smoky Ruby. That's why normally I just say, hey, Claire. Hence, Smoky Ruby. Yep. That makes sense. Let's see. I'm also a hardcore style player. I prefer games that allow a permanent death. Okay, yeah. So like in Project Zomboid, would you like, once you die, you like delete the playthrough? That way you can't potentially come back and grab your last stuff. For a challenge in the game that allows, I make snow-based worlds. Okay, yeah, that's definitely challenging. Modded adventure story and a whole modded design around winter survival. Oh, I mean, that'd be pretty cool. I know they're like doing some stuff with like wilderness survival or primal survival or something they're trying to do, like in Project Zomboid. That sounds cool. I like it. For fitness, I personally see it as a faster recovery, IRL. Anyways, I mean, that makes sense. Towards baseline, how fast does my heart rate go back to baseline after exercise? I mean, I can see that too. It's interesting. It's interesting to see how it goes. I'm interested to see, I mean, it's the new normal. It'll become the new normal too. That's why, like, are you going to turn it off? No. I'm not going to turn it off. when eventually I can play this game again, because I can download it. It's all good, but like again, the graphics card won't allow it. But when I can, I'm not going to turn it off. It's a part of what they're trying to make the game be, and I want to kind of see it for what it is. So I will not be turning that off, and we'll kind of see like that kind of stuff if that kind of gets introduced, or if it's like how it works or whatnot. A smoky rose quartz would be pretty. It would be pretty, right? I'm not trying to think about it. That looked pretty cool. But yeah, this is Barry's mind working and the way it does. I can't wait for. Oh yeah, like you were telling me about that. That sounds interesting. I know it's a big one. It's a giant ask. It's a ginormous freaking ask. I know it is, but part of me wants to be able to create things, and I know like there's mods for it, but I would love to be able to create a world. But that's the thing. If it's like kind of like how like cities, like for example, City Skylines has a game or a game mode where you can create your own world. And then that's what you use in order to create, like, okay, you're going to go play City Skylines now. It's a lot more simple of a game, I'd imagine, in comparison with that, like, infinitely. But that'd be super cool to, like, be able to create your own map. But obviously, that's a hell of a lot of work. And, yeah. I know there's mods for it. It's well above my head. Well above my head. Oh, well, a fresh apricot, you say, Emily? Let me pick you one fresh. Come down. Thank you. There we go. Pet the chickies. Get the eggs. Happy chickies, happy eggs. There we go. Let's see. That's what I'm working on right now in my web game. Oh. Reworking worlds generation statically and procedure. Okay. And thanks to Project Zomboid, I was inspired to learn isometric programs. Hey, right on. Right on. You find things along the way that can be your muses and stuff. So that's cool. Right on. That's good stuff. Let's see. I first made a web game in 2008. Damn. Technically has definite improvement. Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, it's definitely like, I'm imagining. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm assuming the technology and the things you can do now with like text-based, or like whether it be text or like world games, website games. I'm imagining that the technology has gotten infinitely better, like much better. So it make it a lot. I hope it'd make it easier, rather than. By the way, Claire, I didn't really see that, but thank you so much for that head pat. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's a good head pat. I still want to know. I should like make a recording. So as it's doing that, all you hear like in the background is just like it, like head patting, like, or something like that. Going with the rhythm of how it's like it's actually patting the head or something. I don't know. Then again, I'm not sure if that just sounds disturbing. It's like, no, please, dear God, Barry, do not do that. We do not want that. Let's see. I'm going to go in here. It's not. Okay, fine. I'll wait. Okay, I started out text-based back then, and then in 2008, I updated to pre-generated. Oh, world. Oh, hey, right on. Top-down view, like FF. Okay, cool. Let's see. It was a turn-based. Okay. Technology now is learning that has made it live. Oh, make it live multiplayer. Hey, that's awesome. Again, it's well above anything I know how to do, but like that sounds awesome. Love the fact that you're doing it too. You're like, yeah, I got this. I'm gonna do this, and it. Ooh, we like that. We like that. Oh my God, you're starting. I am. I'm starting you too. We have the farm going nicely. Sam almost got us there, but yeah, it's going really nice, and we're doing this. And also, I have a question for you. If by any chance you could help me with SiriBot, because I I subscribed or whatever, like you do. I know you were saying like you should get this so that I can like do ad breaks, but it's only telling me when the ad starts. I'm like, I need to like a little bit of a warning. But yeah. How are you doing today, by the way, Gucci? I'm going to start my second year later today. Hey, right on. That second year, right on. Going to be late, but just later. Okay, hey, that's okay. I was lurking early, like, was it yesterday? I was in your chat, but I was like heavy lurking. Like, God. I couldn't, like, step away for a second. I was inhaling a bunch of bark, basically. But, I'll check out your stream today, too, as well. Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to do that right now. I'm trying to get so that, like, SiriBot will, like, let me know. By the way. I'll put all the info in your Discord. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I want to do that. I want to bake, because I know, technically speaking, I know there's going to be an ad break coming shortly. Everyone, just a heads up. Ad break is on its way. I don't know when it's about to happen because SiriBot is right now just letting me know, hey, an ad break has started. I wanted you to tell me when it's coming, not that it has already started. But yeah. See, this all stems from my message board. One that made improvements writing. Started off a story, the battle system, and my message board member could have something more active, or activity, and gave the ability to learn HPH, more server-side programming, and website. That's awesome. Hey, I say it seems like you've you've learned, and you put it like there. You've like adapted, and like I'm taking this information. I'm gonna use what I can do in order to just keep improving it, which is awesome. Improvement is good. We like improvement. Let's all say it together. We like improvement. Let's see. What else I gotta say? Back in my day, boys, I used to streamer.bot. Oh my gosh, streamer.bot. To tell me 30-second break before the forced random. Yeah, I know, right? I don't know though. Like SiriBot seems like it's a good one for it. Plus, also it's supposed to help with like I'm not sure what a hate raid is, but I'm like, okay, I don't want it. Nor do I want anything that's like they're like, oh, they'll do follower spams and stuff, and you gotta go clear them out. I'm like, also not really what I'm looking forward to. So yeah. Let's see. You have to run that local. Oh, okay. And it can be interrupted depending upon how many you put in, or lightweight if you don't go nuts. Okay. You could run. What's it? You can run both. Oh, really? Let's see, you're not a fan. So Gucci's not a fan of that one. I fell in love with it. Okay, so kind of mix between the two. Like, some love it, some hate it. Okay, I gotcha. It's fair enough. Let's see. Let me add a bit somewhere here. What's the bream for? What the hell? What? Okay, we're gonna there. That one's finished. Like what? It was highlighted for a second. All right. It's the most confusing thing ever. Okay, so it's confusing for you, Gucci. Okay. Yeah, like I want to have all the bots that make life easier, but I also don't want to have like 1,001. That's why I've kept it kind of small. But also I realize like there's certain bots that I have right now that are not going to help me with other things that other bots will handle. So like fitting something like SiriBot or something like that would be helpful. I had an issue with pushing so much bad code into... Okay. If you keep it simple for simple things, it'll work great. Okay. Yeah, mostly like I have everything I kind of want. I have the bots that I really want to do what they do for like, I want the things that I'll like tell people like, hey, if you want to go on my social medias, here's Crabman coming in with a drink. But then also I want it to be like, hey, an ad break is coming in 30 seconds. Cool, thank you. Then I can kind of let everyone know, hey, ad break is coming, everyone. Don't worry, we're not going to do anything. We're not going to do anything crazy. Don't worry. In fact, let's play a little game. When you go into an ad break, and if you want to go get food or water or something, go ahead and do it. But if an ad's coming up, communicate with me what ad you're getting, but only with emotes. So like, if I see like a face that's like a sly guy and a sly woman, and then like a moaning or something face, I'll be like, that was a condom ad. That's what we just had right there. That was a sex ad right there. Something like that. Something like you're trying to like through emotes only. Like emote charades or something. I don't know. Something like that where, you know, like, yeah, exactly. I don't know. Oh, are you not getting... Okay, are you not getting those too? I'm getting like those like recently with like whether it be myself or other people who are watching my channel. It's like, oh, here's a condom ad. Or, oh, here's a lubab. It's like, Dolphin Man equals condom ad. Okay, that's what they're doing. I know like it's like we've been told it's based off of like your demographics and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. I just laugh about it is all. I'm just laughing about it. Okay, so that's the thing there. I have seen that before. The exclamation point, add timer message, then put into your custom message you want after that command, then press enter. Do I do that in SiriBot's chat? Because a lot of the stuff was like, do all that stuff in chat. But I do that and it'll do it whenever... Like, I don't know. SiriBot is the easiest bot, in my opinion. But the streamer bot is more for people who understand text. Okay, that's also fair too. Like, I'm not techie either, so that makes more sense too. But for certain timer commands, I use Mix It Up. Oh yeah, Mix It Up's great. I love Mix It Up because it's easy as fuck, and setup is just like, okay, so it's just like that, less technical. Okay, cool, I gotcha. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. And this is why I pay for Turbo. I don't need to hear those ads because of that. I mean, fair. And like that, like, for whatever reason, I don't have... It's not working with my Discord. 1 second. Let me go and do that. Like, I have Crabman coming on in with my other social medias, but the other one's not showing off my Discord. 1 second. Let me get you that Discord link real quick. I'm going to work on it. That's the thing. Like, I fix things, and then certain things, like, they don't work or they do work. I just need to figure out... And let's be real. It's probably me. It's probably me. I just need to figure out what is wrong. What is it that I'm doing? But that's the Discord in case you want to join my Discord or anything like that. But yeah. Ew, Twitch freeze. Oh, thank you so much. I will go ahead and accept that too. Otherwise, I'll freeze up right now. But yeah, you'll be added to that, and you'll be a part of the pod members, so you'll have full access to my Discord and everything. So thank you for following there too, by the way. KOT, thank you much. KOT. I have to make sure I'm saying it right. Like, keep that in my mind. Oh my God, literally, Discord just did the same message that I went and gathered just right now. Whatever. But because ads, yeah, I totally feel you on that. Oh, ew, Twitch froze. Oh, did it freeze on me? Is it still frozen? And this, I know, right? Okay, what was I doing? I was getting a recycling. Oh, look, an avocado. Thanks. Pretty much. I don't really have a use for this. I like to put these kind of things in town. Just for, why not? I just need to make sure it's a spot that no one really runs into it. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. Like, no one goes here, I don't think. They might, actually. Hold on. Like, no one goes over here. There we go. So that's the thing, is as I kind of fish up stuff, I can kind of just turn over to it, too. That could work. I have a little recycling machine right there. I don't need it on my property. I know we could. I know, but we're not gonna. So yeah, I don't know when it's coming, but just letting you guys know, there is an ad break coming. It's coming in the near future. But don't worry. I'm not doing anything crazy. Nothing out of this world is gonna happen, especially while we're in ad break. We're looking pretty good. I think I wanna get more of these. That's what I want. What I really, really want. I got some of those. I probably could make more. What I need to do is actually start making some more tappers. Okay, so let's go. I should also just kind of like, hey, yeah, like these are... Those will give me... Not that. I think these ones are the ones that'll give me maple syrup. You can say that again, Mia. Yeah, share channel, but I don't have access allowed. Okay, 1 second. 1 second. We'll go ahead and do that. My model, as you can see, is just stunned. Stunned Pikachu face here. Don't worry. It's just me because if I go away from my VTube Studio as the only thing that's running up front, then it will be like, no, I don't know. I don't understand. Stop it. That T-pose. Yeah, exactly. T-pose, open mouth. That's it. Just like that. But don't worry, I'll be coming back in 1 second. Let's see. I see you're welcomed here. Welcome. Going to go and wave. Go to there. Manage. And we're going to pick your role. And your role is going to be as pod member. So you're part of the pod folk. Well, pod folk is what it is. But you're now a member here. So now you should have full access now. Also, I will go ahead and join that too. Thank you much. Oh. Nice. Thank you for the invite, by the way. And hello, hi. I will wave hello. Okay, so back to my face. Your face? Your face? Okay, there we go. Let's see. Zuckness coming on in. Coming on in with that hydrate and also that stretch. Thank you so much, Zuckness. Appreciate it. Boop all the channels at once right before my eyes. There it is. Right before your eyes. Awesome thing. And thank you for that hydrate. And there's that ad break we're talking about. So, chilla. Or it can be the Hunger Games and see how long it takes for everyone to destroy it. I mean, we could do that too. We could do that too. Just see how it goes. I'm not sure. I think Claire's on ad break though. Yeah. I keep seeing Fortnite ads, and I keep kind of living for it because I know part of me wants to play Fortnite. I mean, if it feels like something you're like, yeah, I want to do that. I mean, I say go for it. I mean, it's a very popular game. The closest thing I had was like, what was it, PUBG? I played that for a while, but I'm not good at it. I keep saying the things I'm not good at. Eventually you'll be like, so what are you good at? It's like, I can farm. I can farm well. I know business. I've run restaurants and stuff, so I know like cost of sales. I know like all the business aspects of like that kind of stuff. I'm good at things. I can do things. Kind of get these all tapped. I think I want to kind of keep them semi-close. Because these are all good. These are all probably going to give me either oak or... Yeah, if these are giving me the oak resin. Yeah, these are giving me oak resin. So these type are going to give me maple syrup. So they'll be good for like, you know... Yeah, this will all be good for honey hives. The beehives. I want them, please. Let's see. They added Skibbity Toilet. Did they really? They added Skibbity Toilet. Oh, God. Can someone please tell me what the hell Skibbity means? Or is it literally just absolutely nonsense? I got to know. I just want to know. Gen Alpha Brain Rot. I mean, that's literally it, right? It's just Alpha Brain Rot at this point. I'm like, what does Skibbity Toilet mean? Someone tell me what you mean. Okay, let's see. I missed a couple of things. Let me go ahead. Yeah, there's a lot over here. I might harvest some so I can like replant the trees. I do want to do that as a challenge run. A challenge run where I basically, all I'm doing is making maple syrup and trying to sell them. I'm a maple syrup farm. It's a simple farm, but I love it. Let's see, I did a screenshot, slow build at the current state, iOS game. So far, wasn't sure where to put it. Art works. Yeah, art works great. As program is also, yes, that works. Yeah, absolutely. Please share it. Share it in the art section. Let's see. My friend sent me a picture of that shit on a fucking cart. Wait, what? The Skibbity Toilet thing or what? Let's see. I mean, I did art and my player sprites. I mean, that too. There you go. So there you go. That makes sense. Makes sense to me. All I know is my nephew says it at family gatherings. Oh no. Jin Alpha, the second Jin of Zin Z sadly. Oh, is that what we're going with? Yeah, I don't mind new terms and stuff. I'm like, what does that mean? It means nothing. What do you mean it means nothing? What do you mean? It means absolutely nothing. That's what I'm getting at. Let's see. And that Dr. Junior attempt to remake the SpongeBob episode with AI. What the hell? What the hell? Audio was horrible because it was trying to do the shortened Doc Junior. What the hell? Yeah, that is kind of creepy. Like, what the hell is that? It's from a series of videos on YouTube. It's a head that pops out of a toilet. Okay. Okay, but now I know. Thank you, Claire. That's the first time I've actually really gotten it. I was like, oh, it's a thing. It's a thing. It's a thing that's on YouTube. Like, what is it? Okay, now I know. Also, I sent in the ad timer stuff into Discord for you. Thank you so much, Gucci. I appreciate it. I appreciate it because I don't know what I'm doing, but like I want to. I want that part to be easy. That way, we also know what's coming. We know when it's coming. Then, yeah. What else do you need to know for Siri? I basically just like, so long as I know, like, hey, the main thing I want to use Siri Bot is just like the timer. It's like, hey, ad break is coming. That way I can like hit it with like, like a snooze. If it's like towards the end of the stream, like we're about to end like stream, well, we're gonna see what tomorrow has to bring for us. But if like say like I'm about to do my outro and stuff, and then hey, by the way, in 30 seconds, we're about to have an ad. Nope, I'm hitting that snooze, and I'm gonna say my outro, and then we're gonna go before the bot has a chance. Or if it's like, hey, it's during the middle of something really big, and I don't want to go to ad break, then I can hit the snooze on that. Or if it's like, hey, yeah, we're going to go on to ad. Then I can kind of like know ahead of time. Then we can kind of like, oh, we'll go to the ad break screen. Show off some emotes. Maybe we'll go ahead and get some food or something. That way it's kind of like, okay, no one's going to miss out. I want people to be informed, basically. That's all I really want. It's just some little bit of information for us all. See, I used Gary's mod characters too. Oh. Or use Gary's mod characters. I actually know that one. I wasn't good at it, but like I know that. I started doing lingo from when I was younger with my nephew and his father. He totally made the cringe face. Oh God. Just wait till you are a few generations older and you are doing the same thing you're doing right now. Can you imagine that shit? It's like, again, it's kind of like, like when I get older, like I'm fully expecting when I get like, I'm hoping, God willing, I have kids and I have grandkids, and then the grandkids are like, what do you think about this music, Grandpa? And it's like some really, really heavy music. It's like, turn that shit up. It's time to headbang. Oh shit, we forgot. Grandpa was like a rock and roll metalhead person. Oh, he's totally into it. I didn't know an old man could bang his head that fast. Stuff like that. I don't know. But like, yeah, you're right. It's like you're still doing the same kind of thing you're doing now, but like when you're older. So, oh God. It's just obnoxious. Okay, yeah, I gotcha. I never snooze ads. Okay, I mean, fair. But like, for example, like if I was doing my outro and I knew that like, hey, we're about to leave, rather than like, hey, I'm going to make you guys wait for 3 minutes and then we'll go raid someone, I can say, cool, hit that snooze button. Cool, let's go raid now, and now we're not going to have to wait for everyone to get back from ads. You know what I mean? That's pretty much like, that's one of the uses I want to do. But I'm basically going to snooze ads only if like, hey, I'm in the middle of like some sort of important scene here, and I don't want everyone to go away. I want them to all be like, hey, yeah, you're here for that. We'll take the 5 minute, or in 5 minutes we'll take the ad break, or something like that. That's at least like my thought process. The word is a Russian origin. Oh, really? It's from a scat song that Oh, really? So that there's no meaning. It's just a noise. Oh, I didn't know that. I see. Now I'm getting some information on this. At least, you know, I'm getting some information. That music is tubular. There, exactly. Say stuff like that, and they're like, "Okay, Grandpa's down for this." Just start head banging with you. The kids' parents come on and it's like, that's gonna hurt their brains. My brain's still fine. No, you gotta respect the parents, your kids' wishes in that case. They're the parents now. Let's see. The music is tubular, as you said. It is completely shell shock. Yeah, yep. Would be my response about music. I mean, that's. I mean, hey, that's the thing, especially because like, I don't know. I feel like back in the day, like when like for our music, it was like turn that off. It's like it's not crap. It's music. It's music that's now here. All right. So, but like at least with me, at least I feel like I don't feel like I'll get to that point where I'm gonna tell them to shut it down or something. I'm like, no, play that. Turn it up. Let's hear it. My hearing aids can only pick up so much. Turn it up. Let's go. I don't know. I'll be that grandma who jams the weird electrical music. Hell yeah. Absolutely. And then, and I bet you the grandkids, especially when they're young, they'll be like, let's dance with grandma. Let's go. You know what I mean? All right, damn, I didn't know grandma roll like that. I know, right? It's like, damn. Okay. Grandma's into that electrical. All right, let's go. That electric music, let's go. Electronics. Yeah. Let's see, I'll be telling the youngsters to headbang from the waist. There you go. Not my neck. Fair. Let's be real. Probably not the best thing to jostle the brain around. But sometimes you just gotta. Like, it just, the music, it calls for it. So nothing's going to be really ready on our next day. But I mean, cool. We're set up. I like that this is all set up. This was not here this morning when we started the stream. Also, this one over here, it was our kind of our start up to it all. But as you can see, we got it nice and set up. I am still trying to think how I want to work it. I like the idea of this being an orchard. It makes sense for, like, you know, you have your tea, you have your coffee. You can have your other crops like strawberries and stuff. And then like maybe here, maybe have something else. Maybe it's another tea place, or maybe it's a garden area. Maybe kind of like over here too. Maybe it's more. I don't know. Maybe. Suckton's coming in with that cake. Nice. Let's see. Claire coming with that cake too. Very nice. Both of you. Thank you so much for redeeming the cake, by the way. I appreciate it. Let's see. Also a hydrate and a stretch. I will do that. So that's what we got to look forward to tomorrow. Or mention it's Thursday. Tomorrow's will be Friday. I can't do it. But I'll be back on Sunday because I have a double header on Sunday. I usually play a game at this time, same time as I started up today. And then also I do one at 11 o'clock. We'll get to over that in a second. Let me actually, that's fair. That's a pretty good transition. Wouldn't you say? Let's go take a look at our board. And also we're gonna go and tell the computer to calm down. So let's go and put that off. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Stardew Valley. But yeah, we're supposed to be playing Project Zomboid today, as well as Sunday. We'll see if we can. Again, if I am going to be able to, it's not going to be able to be as Build 42, which kind of sucks, because people are going to be like, so, you're going to play Build 42? Yeah, as soon as I can. But if we're going to do it, we'll probably play Build 41 as Sunday's Project Zomboid. If not, then we'll probably play either Minecraft or Stardew on there. It'll be a double Stardew day, if that's the case. Let me see. I missed one message. Let's see. When I was a kid, pretty much I fell asleep to oldies. Okay. In my era, I got you. Oldies being the 50s, 60s, 70s. Hey, that's the thing. I don't know. 50s I'm not so much into. It's whatever it is. It's fine. But like 60s and 70s are actually right up in my jam. Like I listen to like older, like quote unquote older rock and roll. So like rock and rolls from like the 60s, 70s, 80s, even 90s too. And I'm starting to learn a little bit more of like the 2000s and so on. But it's right on. Gotta be an ant. Was it? I'm gonna be an ant that would forever play 80s music now. Okay. Or Tron Legends. Okay. Legacy. Tron Legacy. Okay. Gotcha. Unless the next Tron movie has been more of a slap beat. I mean, maybe. Yeah. Okay, so I did do that. Okay, so that's what we got going on right now. Let's go ahead and have a quick chat. I'll have a quick chat. I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna move up into your hi. Hello, it's me. Can I get a little closer? Am I a little too close now? Am I a little bit too close for comfort? I'm sorry. Hold on, let me back up a little bit. Anyways, thank you guys so much for being here. We got Crabman in the background, as you kind of see over here. He's jamming all the time. We're talking about music. This crab over here, he's jamming all the time. So, why'd I get smaller? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that head pat. Thank you, KOT. I appreciate it. Thank you much. Yeah, we're happy with what we did today. It was a good day. We not only did we get to chat up a bit, which is really fun. I love chatting with you guys. And I also learned some stuff too. But also, we got stuff done on Stardew Valley. That was a big start. I'm probably gonna try earning a little bit more money before I start buying more fruit trees. But I'm also gonna kind of look at Pierre as if like he's putting things on sale. If he's putting stuff on sale like he did the apricot, then I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. I'll wait till the next year. Okay, no problem. That's my jam, literally. That's what I'm gonna be using for jam. Then makes it easy. So that's one thing at least. Heck yeah, we got that. I have it like right in my forehead. I should probably like in this one. Let me see. Actually, can I? Alerts? No. It's my sound. My funny alerts. Let me move that over here. I'm gonna do a free redeem real quick to see how it looks. That way, like, because in this screen on that screen it's fine, but like it's in front of my face. I'm not sure if that's like, hey. How about emotional damage? How does emotional damage work? Is it there?
Emotional damage.
Yep, there we go. That way, my tail gets covered up. It's not like right in my face. That's on me. Final Fantasy, yeah. Not dissing any of those ones, but Final Fantasy 8 and Final Fantasy 3/6 are my favorites. I mean, hey. I know there's a little slight, not slight, but like there's differences. So, I mean, absolutely. You got to kind of like say, like, what are you feeling? So, yeah. I like Final Fantasy. I'm definitely learning a lot more about Final Fantasy. I've been watching like B's Final Fantasy streams, like Final Fantasy 14. I was the kid that played Chrono Trigger. So I'm like, this game's awesome. And Square Enix is like, that's very good. It's going to be one of our best games. However, we're not going to continue this. Huh? And honestly, now I know they had Chrono Cross. I have a feeling about that. But honestly, now, like I used to be like, yeah, when are they going to make a remake? When are they going to make a new one? It's like, don't. They struck it right with the first Chrono Trigger, and I'm happy with it. So we're good with that. I've also like been told like, why don't you play Chrono Trigger? It's like, I much prefer like watching someone else play it than me to play it. Because also there's several times where like I'm like, oh yeah, where do I go again? Stuff like that. But yeah. See, this really should be. Zeal is still one of my favorite. I mean, yeah. Chrono Trigger has some amazing ones. I don't know. I love it, and I love watching other people play it. But like me personally, I don't want to play it on like stream. But yeah, it's got some great bits. Zeal and to the end of time. Yep. There's a lot of great ones. There's some really like calming ones. There's some really ones that are choke you up a little bit. There's some like badass ones. Chrono Trigger's great. I love Chrono Trigger. I think it was like it was 1995, I believe. But yeah, it's an older game. I guess you would now consider it retro. It wasn't retro back in my day, but it's retro now. It's super fun. If you guys are ever like, hey, I want to play a game kind of similar to like, I guess you'd say similar to like Final Fantasy, check it out. It's my favorite game all time. And also, if you guys do know the lore, you can go into like Pierre's shop and you go into Abigail's room and Abigail has a picture of Chrono she has on her wall. So, yeah. So, with that said, I'm going to go take a look to see who is online right now. And we're going to see about rating. I have not rated B a couple times. So, if B's online, I'm probably giving it to B. But I like to share. I like to share also because, like, I know solid, like, what B's going to be doing. I don't see B online.
Because, like,
I know solid,
No,
like, what B... Shish, Barry. Shish. DM Quill we did a little while ago. Oh! Allison Adventure. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, I know, right? It's the audio that went through my other mic. Desktop, yep. Or is that just the voice in your head? There are voices there. I literally at times like, was that, oh God, am I losing it? I don't know. But what we're going to do is we're going to go to Allison Adventure, who is playing Project Zomboid. She's playing Project Zomboid, I'm sure. Is she playing Build 42? Oh, I'm sure she is. Okay. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at her gameplay. Oh, yeah, it's got the new emotes, or was it Moodles and everything? Okay, so for those who are loving this Project Zomboid stuff coming on out, also, Allison Adventure has been a very supportive part of the channel as well. So, yeah. Zark arguing with me. Me. I do what I want. Exactly. Talking to the voices in the head, too. Yep. And no one else can... It's an argument that you get to have with yourself. But I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and end stream. We're going to go ahead and raid out to Allison Adventures. But first, before we do that, I want to always make sure I go ahead and let the pod train roll on through town. So everyone there, everyone here, thank you guys so much for being in chat. I appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you guys have a great day too. And thank you. I appreciate you guys being here. You guys, it's great. Like we're talking a bit. We're playing a little bit of gameplay. We're talking about stuff outside of game. Let me get some life and stuff. I'm having a good time, so I'm glad that you guys are having a good time. Thank you guys so much again. You guys have a great day too. And I hope to see you guys on this raid. Let's go ahead and do the raid. So I'm going to do /raid, Allison Adventures. And also, if you guys want to, this is the raid message. If you guys want to take it and change it around, make it your own, maybe add in some other emotes or something, you can do that too. Whatever you guys want to do. And yeah, as soon as the last pod train rolls through, we'll go ahead and we'll go on over to see what Allison's up to. Looks like she's in a barn right now, so that'll be fun. But once again, thank you guys so much again. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you around next time, all right? Bye.